I almost started the stream by burping into the fucking mic. Shut up. Piece of, piece of shit.
Oh, Ed, why are we here today?
We are here today because, just like last time, I had an impromptu opportunity to run a session in a game that's currently in scheduled deadlock. So I decided, fuck it, despite the fact that I've been at school for the past 14 hours. It's currently just shy of midnight. I left to go to school at 9:20 in the morning, and I got home about an hour ago. I
Tell us how you really feel.
I suffer to tell my story, because I really like this campaign.
Why does Reimu have so many midriffs?
What?
Because that's just how her shirt is cut. Stop playing gotcha.
I didn't.
I forgot to turn on my air conditioner 1 second.
I was trying to finish up that. I just finished up the battle, and then I had to read the post-battle dialogue.
Cease your gotcha.
Reimu's midriff is everywhere, dude. Why did she just cover it up?
It's pretty good. Too bad she's stinky.
Wow. So anyway, we have a little side thing.
By side thing, you mean the next session, technically, which is being split into two groups, because, well, it's less a party that's tied together by a central plot and more people doing their own downtimes in their own way. Which is something I was very worried about at first, but, I'll make it.
I think we've got the right character dynamics to make it not utterly disastrous.
Yeah, I mean, these are still fresh characters, so I worry.
We've only played them for 2 sessions.
Yeah, well, 2.5, but...
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Take the W's you can take. What we have here today is a Theater of the Mind session I cooked up in about 2 hours during my statistics class, which was a lot longer than 2 hours.
Yo! Good Smile has Among Us t-shirts.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Messed.
Sorry. I'm trying to make the ice easier for you to break.
Herb, get the Among Us sound effect. We need to, shove it in there. Just shove it in like a fucking fist into a piece of ham.
To a piece of ham.
Ham
I
is
want to
good.
shove my face into a piece of ham.
I had a ham sandwich for dinner.
I'm scared
Pretty
to keep
good.
talking because I know it'll cut me off.
I had chorizo and a grilled cheese. That's a meat.
Ooh. How melted was your cheese?
Very well melted.
Nice.
It's white American.
All right. Here's a okay.
Oh,
Scarlet Lady talk. All right. Hot Pocket. What would we have for breakfast?
I didn't eat breakfast.
I was
The grilled cheese was my
Oh
breakfast.
my god.
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
I'm trying to do it. What in character? What we would have for breakfast?
Trying to set the scene.
Yeah, I'm setting this thing with it. I'm just establishing what we're having for breakfast first. Get it started.
Yeah. You see, Mist is the DM now. You're fired.
No, I'm good.
Makes your job easier, Ed.
I got a whole month until I add you again. Anyway, you were saying?
Okay.
Was it just a regular grilled cheese sandwich?
Oh my fucking god. Serious. I'm serious.
Okay.
Hush. Getting a little annoyed. We opened on Friday, June 14th, 2075. It's been about a week since the run on the boat. That was a weekend dedicated, more or less, to decompression and contemplation for most involved, seeing a new player in the criminal underworld of New Orleans stake their claim on the city. The party has twice now been made to dance in the palm of the Scarlet Lady, and both times they were unaware of the real significance of their actions.
Show us your tits.
And their place in all of this. And arguably it's better that way. But despite everything that's occurred, the weekend is back again, and Blindside, saddled with all those horrible feelings of guilt and confusion, has decided to make use of these new opportunities in the Shadow community. Previously unaware of how to search for his lost uncle, he now has his foot in the door of the underworld, and that gives him a new chance at hope. Similarly, Hot Pocket chooses to seize these opportunities in his own way. He never saw his venom, as anything more than a tool for survival, but now it could very well be a source of real revenue. Together, the two sit in Blindside's lavish house, wondering where to begin. And through it all, a memory surfaces in Blindside's head. A story from his uncle. Well, this is a story and more a passing comment. He mentioned a good friend of his, someone who went by the nickname of CS, like tier CS game, Shadowrun. Woman with this horrible-looking face that he said with almost this cheeky glee, like he was busting her chops, despite it being, a horrible physical deformity. Bit of a fucked up joker, your uncle. You could tell his heart was in. How do you proceed? What do you say? What do you think?
Well, first we're gonna be making breakfast. So for breakfast,
Friday night, dickhead.
Oh, it's night? I thought it was morning.
No, Friday night. If I said morning, I misspoke.
Wait, what's your
Well,
dinner?
if he's drinking, then he can have breakfast whenever the fuck he wants.
Well, even if it's evening, we're making pancakes because fuck you.
Fuck
who needs
yeah.
who needs to conform to breakfast schedules? So Blindside's making some hotcakes with bacon.
Ooh.
All right, let me
Roll artisan.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do, motherfucker. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Oh no.
I'm a snake in a hat. I'm wearing a bib. Let's get this fucking pancakes out here.
If Nova were here, they would know how to cook.
Oh, right, it's in engineering. I forgot.
I didn't see a roll.
It's coming. I had to look for it. I had cover up all my.
Oh. Yeah, that's defaulting.
Why is it a -3?
Because you can't default an artisan.
Yeah.
Maybe I should make the pancake.
Well,
Do you have artisan dice?
I don't know. Let me check.
I think you do.
and despite Blindside's better judgment of, avoiding ordering, say, Popeyes or something from the Stuffer Shack, he decides to try his hand at making pancakes from scratch. He manages to set water on fire and has to produce the fire extinguisher from below the sink to avoid burning his lavish house.
Great start to the session.
The Scarlet Mansion.
Oh, by the way, between this and the last session, I finally managed to jam Toho into Mist's fat fucking mouth, so expect a lot of jokes and asides, because now he understands half the references in this
for like
game.
a week, and then it'll dry out.
It's funny because now that I saw that redhead with the thighs, now I kind of want to get into Toho.
You see, Mist, it's going to be like me when I got into JoJo. You're going to be really stupid into it for like 2 weeks, then you'll be a more casual observer and chill about it.
Alright. Well, Hot Pocket, do you have artisan dice to save this pancake?
I don't. I'm -1.
Okay, so this pancake is doomed.
This
So,
pancake
yeah.
is doomed.
Blindside thought he could try to learn how to cook, and after getting smoked out, he then decides to go, okay, we'll just get something to eat while we're on the road.
Man, I just had to learn how to use a fire extinguisher with no hands. I think it was a little more than smoked out.
But a question
Yeah,
hangs...
So yeah, Blindside thinking about, alright, so I need to find this lady named CS. Where should I start first? So then he decides to move to his room, decides to put on his auctioneer suit, and then he tells Hot Pocket to get dressed for going out for the night. I imagine getting dressed is just him putting on a hat.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. What are you wearing?
Man, do you not know? I don't just wear a hat. I also got a cute little bandana.
How do you tie your bandana?
Very carefully.
With his tail.
Prehensile.
Now, what I did is I had someone tie it the right length for me, and I just slip into it every
Oh, I should buy him a clip-on. I should buy him a clip-on tie. Shit.
But where would it clip on?
Have to do that sometime. So after we're done getting dressed, Blindside's gonna, scoop up Hot Pocket, have him hang around his shoulders like they usually do. And as he's exiting the house to get ready to drive, realizing Blindside doesn't usually do the talking. Usually Francis was the one who did all the talking.
You're literally a troll in a business suit that has never had to make a real deal in his fucking life.
Yeah, his parents usually handled everything, or Francis handled all the talking. He looks at the car, just pauses for a couple of minutes, and then just tells what's the blindside? Tells Hot Pocket to get the car revved up, walks back in the house, grabs the home phone, and then dials up Nova.
Ring, ring.
Oh, he muted.
Ring, ring.
Well, I guess while the terminal rings, hoping desperately to get in touch with him, the question still hangs heavy. Where the hell are you going to start?
I know exactly where we'll start. At the mansion, where we just spoke of breakfast.
That's our place. Then we just had breakfast. We're already there.
Exactly. The best place to start is where you're already at.
What?
Have you looked for your uncle under the couch?
I know he's not here.
Have you looked?
Yes, he's not here.
Alright, while your comm terminal continues to ring, serious question.
Do I need to roll memory?
No. This is an open thing.
Oh, I'm saying memory as in from working with Francis for all those couple months, being his muscle.
You spend most of the time in the car.
That's true, yeah.
So it becomes a more general question of where do you think to start? Who do you talk to try and find something? There are options here. You've made friends.
He looks
places to go.
Looks at his list. Well, Heavy Rain's dealing with happy hour right now. It's like what, Friday?
Yeah, it's Friday night.
Yeah, it's Friday night. Not going there first. That'll be after we're done. That's where we're gonna get something to eat and drink when we're done. So not gonna go to Heavy Rain first because he's busy. So that leaves Mountain King. And who else has he met?
Sherlock.
Yeah. So
There's also places you could visit. You have had some adventures in your runs.
Yeah, I could go to I highly doubt runners are gonna show up at Rat Bastard's place, so that's a no show. Oh yeah, Blindside was calling you before you muted yourself.
Yeah, no, I was here. Someone just walked in, so I've been here.
Okay. Yeah, so giving you a call. Ring, 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 ring.
What time is it?
How does a pixie pick up a phone?
It's like 9 o'clock at
does,
night.
Does he have like a comm link made just for his size, or does he have like a big human-sized phone he has to answer?
I mean, he has magic fingers, so it's fine. Also, it's a 3-hour drive to New Orleans. Probably be around sundown, so I wouldn't say 5 o'clock.
Okay.
So late afternoon.
Yeah, so happy hour is definitely applicable for that.
Alright, late afternoon, he's probably getting home from, shopping or something. Just walking through to his apartment in the neighborhood, and it's like, wait, why the fuck are you calling? Okay, hello?
Hey, he just starts tapping his head, trying to remember this guy's name, because I don't think he ever, really spoke to him much beyond the standard encounter. Nuke. Yeah, Nuke. What are you doing, buddy?
When he answers the phone, you notice his voice sounds noticeably not like girl. And he's just like, yeah, Nuke. Where the hell did you get Nuke from?
That's your name. That's what we call you.
Nova?
No, oh, right, Nova. That was it. Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing, making sure you knew what your name was. What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm out. Did you need something? Get another letter?
No. Thank goodness, no. I don't trust my mail right now at the moment. Not since the incident.
I don't even think I want to know. Continue.
You were there for that. You saw what happened with that letter. Anyway, the reason why I'm calling is, so I'm gonna be going around town talking to some guys, the shady kind of guys, and you're one of them, audience pleasing people, right?
You know
how to talk to people and make them happy, right?
Well, yeah. Say I do that pretty good.
Yeah, so I need that because I'm a big troll. Most people look at me and either, as he thinks back to his father's side, hate what I am,
Well, that's really a
or
problem with other people, but yeah, I see what you mean.
or get freaked out because of my big muscles. Like, seeing these, Bip? These guns are massive.
They're not that big.
I've
Shut
seen
up.
bigger. I've seen bigger.
You've seen bigger. Dude, I got 10 strength. What are you talking about?
I know my real life stats.
Dude, have you seen these guns? I work out every day.
Yeah, this still pretty big. All right, I see what you mean. Just give me an hour, maybe two. I'll get ready and you can meet somewhere.
Yeah, I need you to help me with the talking part. I'm not that great at that.
Who's on the phone?
Don't worry, I got you covered.
Nuclear.
No, it's Nitro. Give me the phone.
Oh, here you go.
Give me the phone.
All right, here.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, you're the noodle, right?
I am a noodle. That is what I've been told.
Why does everyone say that? I don't see how it looks like a noodle. He's a snake, not a Italian pasta. What? I don't understand that.
Anyway, the craziest thing, this man tried to make a pancake, right?
Yeah.
Nearly burnt the house down.
How?
Listen, it was my first time, man. Come on.
Do you know how to make pancakes?
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
man.
it's
You're
not that
embarrassing me.
hard.
But I was promised pancakes, no one got me any pancakes.
I got some stuff at home. I could throw something
Hey, could
together.
you bring some
to bring
pancakes?
over. Yeah, sure. I've had
Cool,
lunch
new best
anyway.
friend.
How does a fairy
Friendship ended with blindside.
how does a fairy cook?
Magic
Oh, wow.
fingers.
Fucking
Blindside just says as he
fingers.
gets right over to the car and starts to turn it and gets the car revved up.
The
does-
answer,
yeah.
magic fingers.
He doesn't know about magic. He doesn't know that you're using magic fingers yet.
So the question here is, seriously, where are you going to start? What's the plan? What's the direction? Are you going to save it for a little group conversation?
We're gonna wait till we're gonna go to Nova's first before we figure something out.
Oh, you're coming to my house?
Well, we're coming to pick you up wherever you said to pick us you up at.
Whatever's your favorite street corner.
He's gonna give you like a location, like probably like a cafe or something that's not near his house.
Okay, yeah, just wherever the coordinates are, you need to pick them up.
Yeah,
So yeah, well,
You could just meet up at the Barnhouse Brew House.
we could also do that because that is a map that's ready.
wait,
Oh, this is
wait,
a
what's the
theater
Barnhouse
of
Brew House?
Claire's wife's
Oh,
bar.
swear to God, I think that's the first time I've heard the name be mentioned in a while.
Also, I should note this is a Theater of the Mind session. So if you're actually actively watching the stream, tab out because I'm not putting anything on screen.
Put a Toho gif, your favorite one.
Do the fucking
People radio these sessions anyways.
do the race and doing the dance.
No, okay, let's keep it focused, keep it on track because my brain is melting in real time.
All right.
So yeah, while Blindside's driving to go pick up
Your
Nova,
3-hour hell drive.
he's gonna start thinking, "What the heck? All right, where do I start?" Okay, right, Ed, you're gonna have to help me here because I don't know all the list of places that go off the top of my head.
There are 2 places you have been that are inherently tied to criminality.
And
You've
those,
been to the Seaside Rendezvous, and you've been to the New Orleans Port Authority. The 2 Shadowrunners you know personally, Sherlock and Mountain King.
what's that ringing sound in your background? It sounds like a cricket.
That is a crit.
Oh, cricket sounds really loud.
Yeah, my microphone's good at picking that.
He's vibing.
I guess I don't.
Did I close my window?
I don't think anyone's gonna be at the Seaside Resort at this late. Maybe, but
It's up to you.
let's go to the first one first. Let's just see what's there.
Okay, real quick, is the stream picking up the fucking cricket?
I don't
I
know.
can hear the cricket.
It is, but it's not loud.
Nah, just let him vibe. He's fine. He's
Yeah, it's
good.
loud. It's loud to me, but I can't tell.
Fuck that cricket.
No, what'd the cricket do? He's just chilling.
Now it's gonna get hot in my...
Yeah, leave the door.
Crack my-
Leave it open. I also want to hear the cricket. He's nice.
Right.
Hey Ed, you got a copy pasta on the map. I saw that,
Cool.
Brian. You can't hide it from me.
Oh,
I had what?
You like to put copy pastas on these maps. I know what you
copy
do.
pasta? I don't
the
see
map is
anything.
so fucking big that I didn't notice.
It was down towards our house.
Okay, that's
In the
fine.
So
middle
yeah,
of our house.
after we pick up Nova, we're gonna go to the first destination you mentioned.
I mean, hey, do where you want to go. You got people to call. You got places to visit.
Not gonna bother Mountain King just yet, or Sherlock just yet. We're gonna head to the bar first that you mentioned. The first one you mentioned, it wasn't the resort; it was the other one.
Barnhouse Brewhouse?
No,
Oh, that's just where you were going to pick up.
yeah, that's where we're picking you up. They got
Yeah.
you gave two locations. You said the
The New Orleans Port Authority.
Port Authority. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Port Authority.
Oh God. All right. So you make your trip over to the New Orleans Port Authority, and once again, you are greeted by the place where your involvement in all of this shit started. And it's late, but there's still a couple people there moving boxes. The gang presence is as heavy as always. Same people, different suits.
You know, I just realized maybe mentioning York's name here is probably not the best idea. Because last time York was here, we fucking had a guy get his throat slit by an envelope.
It was more than slit, it fucking exploded.
Yeah, as Blindside sitting there in the
It
car,
melted his brain.
Blindside sitting there in the car, he's like, maybe this was a bad idea coming here.
Nah, man, you only have good ideas.
You said that, but you say that but I just burnt pancakes, which you made fun of.
Fair enough. Let's go.
What? Nova, you got any you got any ideas?
Well.
Can't keep my accent consistent, so gotta help me out here. Am I going for like a Ford voice from Critical Role Season 2? Am I trying to go for like Chad voice? Can't tell yet. Still working on it.
Joey Thundercock.
Like, I can't tell what my voice should be.
You know, you could go the classical California surfer. That's always a good time.
The Bradster.
Yeah, that's it. You need to be stopped.
Yeah, what does Noah think?
What does Hot Pocket think?
Hot
Well,
Pocket does not think.
Well, I think coming here may or may not be a good idea because they might recognize our faces from when we were here last time.
And you don't know that Mush got hired here?
Oh yeah, she did get hired here, didn't she?
But you don't know that.
But yeah, but we don't know that. Okay.
I guess we could ask them about CS. As long as we just don't mention York, I think we'll be okay.
Okay, you keep saying York. Who?
Francis.
The uncle.
Oh, right.
As long as we don't mention Francis, I think we'll be okay.
Right, I forgot I changed his name, but I didn't change it in Roll20. Wait, oh no. You did remember the... Thank you. The corrected name.
Yeah, because isn't Francis Lee the fake name?
No, that was the real name, but then we made Blindside's family tree, so I just changed his name.
Yeah,
okay.
York is now the true name, and Lee was his fake name.
Yes.
Alright.
We have recanonized.
Yes.
Okay. So you're looking for your uncle, but you don't want to
Well, I'm
explicitly
not looking
say...
for my uncle per se. I'm looking for a lady who knew my uncle named CS. Apparently, she was like really ugly. Like I'm talking like really ugly. You know, like imagine like a grandma who's got like half a face ugly. You know.
Hey, it's not ugly, it's just like a little bit deformed. Everyone's got a little bit of that sometime. Don't be rude.
Blindside just touches his face, like starts patting his face. Do I have that?
Everyone's got a little bit of blemishes from then and now. You're fine, don't worry. But yeah.
You start people. You know those like nail sharpeners that people use, like those like big like real big like nail sharpener things that are like wood. What are those called? Is that just a nail
file?
sharpener?
Yeah,
A file.
just a file.
Yeah, he pulls out a file and he starts filing his tusk. Feeling a little unsure about his appearance right now.
Hey, fine, don't sweat it too much. But yeah. So this is the place that you think you'll find the lady, or at least info about her?
Yeah, hopefully.
Mhm.
Apparently she had like some underground connection, so why not start here, I guess. But yeah, I'll let you do the talking, because you're small. They probably didn't notice you last time we were here, so I'll just keep my head down.
I was also invisible for a lot of the time because I just do that.
You can just do that?
Yeah, I'm a pixie.
Fucking awakens, I swear.
Hey, that's
Turn
racist.
invisible.
Awakens.
Also, you're awakened.
I'm not.
You're an awakened race.
He's goblinized, technically.
I'm not. My race is not awakened. I am not magical at all.
You don't gotta be
Magical.
magical to be awakened.
You're not magical. How'd you set that water on fire?
Talent.
All right. I swear to God. One more word about the pancakes, and I'm gonna throw you into the ocean.
I can swim. Can you
Sweet.
swim,
You can
sir?
probably swim better than you can.
Oh, you. I was actually pretty good swimming back in high school. How do you know?
Oh,
Like, I was really good.
oh shit.
Alright, time to find out. Jump in the water.
I'm
What
not jumping
water?
in the water. That's just him recounting a story.
Remember how good you swam? Oh,
Why are you in our parking lot?
Oh yeah, we never got out of the car. That's right. Hey, Nova. Here, Nova sitting on his head. He's just gonna turn his head and tilt his head down so Nova can get a better angle to talk to this guy.
oh, hiya, mister. Just putting on, like, all the fucking just honey and sweetness in his voice. Hiya, mister. Think you could help us out a little?
I have a question real quick before you continue, Ed. Is Nova wearing fishnets?
Don't know.
I could see Nova wearing fishnets. Is he a?
Yeah, he is. Well,
Yeah.
they're not fishnets. They're what is it? Thigh highs.
Okay, cool. I figured he'd be wearing something like that.
Yeah.
Continue.
Because before you called him up, he was just in regular person clothing, and then you called him, he needed a bit of time to, dress up.
Regular person clothing would be a little big on him.
Shut up.
So much.
So yeah.
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 Listen. You guys aren't exactly welcome here, but we're not supposed to shoot you.
Oh, don't
So what do you want?
worry. We're just here to be civil. We're just looking for a friend of ours.
Okay.
Happen to know a lady
that
by
your
the name
friend.
of CS?
What, like the your gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just her name. But yeah, she.
No.
Well,
Listen. I just push papers and I do what my boss tells me to do. I get paid a lot of money to sit here and do shit all. I don't know these people.
Can we ask your boss about it?
I am the boss here.
Wait.
wait, what?
I own all the chicken industries in the manager.
That is that moment. This is how it feels. Oh my god.
He's a puppet manager.
Holy shit.
He's a puppet manager, basically.
Ew.
Well, manager, I want to speak to your manager.
Can you please leave?
Well, we won't take too much of your time. We just want a minute. Try and find our friend. We don't want any trouble.
I don't know. It sounds
Yeah,
like he
and
knows
I don't
something.
know where your friend. Yeah, and I don't know where your friend is.
Well, do you know someone who might?
We don't know.
No.
I don't know who she is, but she's been around. Just a general direction would be nice.
Don't you have other runners you could call? Or the hotel?
I'm gonna hop on the table.
Wait, you know about the hotel?
Yeah, of course I know the hotel. I work for her.
Oh, you work for her?
Yes. Who do you think I answer to?
I thought you answered to the Yakuza guys that were working here last time.
Yeah, you mean the ones that are dead?
Yeah. See? That one's smart. You should listen to them more.
That's why he's here.
All right, well, let's go try
Listen, do you
down by the
guys
hotel.
even know what? Do you guys even know what you actually did?
Oh, you mean reading the letter to that guy and creating a big power vacuum, allowing you guys to move in?
Look, all we did was deliver a
I went to
letter.
college,
That's
I'll
all,
have you know.
all we did was deliver a letter. That's all we came
I'm
to
sorry.
do that time, and that's what we did.
He should have had a snapback, but I was actually really taken aback by that.
I wanted to do that because he was like, you should listen to your friend. You're not that smart. It's like, well, so the guy we did that thing and it allowed to create a power vacuum, allowing you to move in. I went to college. I'll have you know.
Okay, so I was really taken aback in real life, but he would have a fucking clapback. Listen, you shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, don't
You're
talk
on
to my
hostile
friend that
ground.
way.
You're all on hostile ground. You're all on thin ice. Get
Look,
the fuck off my property.
Well, maybe I should
Hey.
melt that thin ice.
Hot Pocket,
Sure.
shush, be quiet. He's gonna start rolling up the window. Thank you for your time.
As he's rolling up the window, the guy outside the car just sees fucking Hot Pocket's fucking neck flaps just flare out. He just starts hissing.
as
Hot
the
Pocket,
window
Shit,
Hot Pocket, calm down.
as the window's rolling up, Nova's just gonna say, "All right, all we did was a letter, and remember, you're not supposed to shoot the messenger, or they might shoot back. So think about that next time."
Why are we threatening him?
Because
It's
he's
even
mean as
be-
shit.
It's even better that you guys did not hear what I said and it was super muffled.
What did you say? Just
Just
a meta.
just
What'd you
a-
say?
He yelled, "You're not half as scary as my fucking wife."
Oh,
Holy shit.
So,
Okay, boomer.
yeah. So, Blindside's gonna just back the car up and just pull out and turn around and get out of there.
All right, so I'm just going to. This is another little meta thing.
Mm.
You're currently in stage A of this, and you attempted option C. Option C is it's all workers and some grunt gangers. The man in the know in the back is easily identified as a puppet. He sees the party out. Refer back to start.
So this is like a visual novel.
Kind of, yeah.
We gotta hit the flags.
All right.
You
Well,
got a hotel, and you've got two runners.
yeah. As we're driving through and getting stuck in traffic, Blindside's gonna pull up his comm link. He's gonna give Mountain King a call.
And it does go to voicemail.
What's his voicemail? What's his voicemail thing?
The voicemail.
Is it just default or does it actually have something?
It's just
The
bear
voicemail
noises.
is an eagle scream followed by "leave a message. If I didn't pick up, I'm probably hunting."
Nice.
Oh, I was just gonna guess it's just bear noises.
If I didn't pick up, I'm probably hunting. Leave a message.
Hey, Mountain King, it's Blindside. Remember we had all that beer together in the hotel room? Yeah. Yeah, my voice sounds a little different right now. It's a little inconsistent. I have a cough. Anyway, so I was looking for this person named CS. Don't know if you've heard the name before. Apparently she's like this really like disfigured person. If you know anything like that, when you get back from hunting, give me a call. Oh yeah, Hot Pocket says hi.
Whoa.
Just distant gurgling.
Okay, bye. He's
Oh no, he's trying to eat an entire weasel. He's
Solid
choking.
attempt.
all right.
Hey man, don't tell me I can't.
I guess we'll head over to the hotel. I guess.
We should be able to find someone who knows something. There's a ton of
Maybe.
people.
Hey, maybe we'll see the Scarlet lady there and she'll show me her tits finally.
I don't think she's gonna do that.
Come
Also,
on,
you
man.
probably
No.
shouldn't do that again.
I don't know.
What do
I
you-
think she will.
I don't understand what the problem was.
Mm. You know, it was great working with you.
What do you mean by that?
You know
Mm.
what? It's been great working with you too. I'm glad we're all becoming such a family.
And eventually, the further away you get from the downtown area that you fucking idiots got yourselves caught in, the traffic thins out exponentially quickly, and eventually you're on a long, near barren swamp road leading toward.
Yeah, as we're driving to the hotel in the off road, Fun fact, actually, about the geography of this place. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
you do eventually get stuck in back road hell.
Did you know that New Orleans is sort of like a bowl? So you got the lake to the north, and then you got the ocean to the south. And so if one of those two things go above the bowl, it can basically just flood the entire town. That's
Yeah, no,
why
that's
back in like the 21st century, early 21st century, they had that whole thing with the you know, the whole big tsunami. I think it was Katarina
Hurricane
Katarina or
Kathy.
something like that. It was pretty awful.
I heard you can hide a body
Oops.
pretty well here.
Nah, I thought it was like Monsoon Katamari or something.
Something like that. It was with a K. Thankfully, the city's bounced back since then. Population was really low after that event, but you know. But then, crime happened, so the city came back.
Yeah, as it does.
And you return once again to the hotel. There's no chauffeur. There's no red carpet. This place has once again resumed its position as a horrid fucking tourist trap.
I guess we'll go inside and see if I can find someone to talk to.
Yeah, this place looks like a dump.
And inside, it's the same couple of guards as before. Same man at the counter. Oh, sorry, correction. Different man at the counter. And he picks his head up, closes the little... puts his tablet down, powers it off. Hello and welcome to the Seaside Rendezvous. Do you help?
Everyone in our group needs help.
Did you mean that in like a mental thing, or did you mean that in like a? He's talking to Hot Pocket. You saying like I have mental problems or something?
Oh no, I don't mean it like that. I don't. Psychology the myth, sir.
I have a friend who's taking a psychology major. I would disagree
My
with you on that.
condolences.
What?
Oh, they're gonna have
Wow.
a tough time when they get
Hey,
out.
at least it's not a philosophy major.
Sir, doctors haven't even proved brains exist yet.
Sorry about that. My friend here's a little.
Are you guys here for the bar, the restaurant, night?
Just yeah. I guess we're here for the bar. Is it open right now?
Yeah, but entry if you're not staying here is 50 new.
Yeah, that's fair. He's gonna pull out a wall and just. Is it per person? Or is it just
Per person, sir.
all right? Or all that he's gonna get that out here.
150 new yen.
I'll pitch in my own 50.
Okay.
It's okay, sir. I'm not a visitor. I'm a pet.
I'm wondering what he says to that.
Pets aren't allowed, sir. Are you sure you are a pet?
You want to pet me?
No.
Oh my god.
I appreciate your tenacity, cleverness.
That's the first time I've heard that.
Here's the
Yeah.
fee. Here's the fee. He puts 100 million down.
Thanks. You're free to go in. Restaurant's open all night, so is the bar.
Wow,
Thanks, you have a good night now.
Restaurants open all night. That's pretty crazy. Usually most restaurants close at like midnight.
You would be surprised. People have cravings, especially in this town where there's a fucking lot.
It's also a pretty heavy weed problem. That's always been a
That too.
thing.
Then again, it's pretty easy to heat up soy, so I guess that makes sense.
We cook fresh caught seafood from the swamps, thank you.
I sure
We have a
do.
lot of local crabbers. In fact, some guy who was here I think it was last weekend, he dragged in a couple of deer and rabbits like an hour ago.
What time of year is it?
It's the summer.
Ah, damn, just past crawfish season. Oh well, maybe next time.
Yeah, some fucking
Yeah.
filthy looking old man dragged
I
in a
think
deer a
we're
while
in
ago.
like early August or late July. Like school
It
hasn't.
is June. It's June 14th.
Yeah, college semester hasn't started yet.
Okay,
Your old semester just finished.
Yeah.
crawfish season is usually around March and April.
Lots of local crabbers and many locals with crabs. That is actually quite true.
So he mentioned the guy that brought in like a bunch of hunting stuff. I'm like, I wonder if that was Mountain King.
Sounds like Mountain King.
Probably.
He's by the bar. Restaurant's open. I'm not sure if anybody's there, but there's other people here. Not, but the doesn't really kick on for a little bit, but still have some people here.
You know, for this guy being so pleasant, Blindside's going to leave an extra 10 new yen for the guy.
he was not being especially pleasant with you.
Yeah, but
With your friends.
he's giving out information that he didn't need to. Thanks for the information. Appreciate the help. Here's a
Nice,
little
I
tip.
guess.
Well, he can buy a pack of cigarettes.
All right. And he kind of just like thumbs over his shoulder and picks his tablet back up. So you got the bar in the restaurant.
Probably better to hit up the bar. I feel like that's
Yeah.
where Mountain Man would be.
Well, the restaurant is on the way to the elevator / stairs, so we can peek into
Oh, yeah,
the
it's
restaurant.
down.
It's actually like a bridge. One leads one way, while the other leads the other.
Yeah, so we'll peek into the restaurant just to see who's there.
Yeah.
All right, and cracking open the door to the restaurant, there's a single person there. Blonde woman with glasses eating what looks like a rabbit stew. And and upon hearing the door creak, she turns her head, and I'm going to call it a perception test here because her head immediately snaps back to the left towards her food.
For all of us who just blindside.
Everyone who's looking into the restaurant.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
have perception.
That's okay. I don't have a lot of either.
I don't. I
All right.
have to get all of my dice to
Wow, that was
succeed.
actually decent.
I have tiny eyes.
Wait, Ed, one of those is a nat 1.
Oh.
I have two
mean,
dice. One of those was a nat 1.
So that's I mean, the only person who actually passed the test, anyways, was Hot Pocket. And what Hot Pocket sees is this, like, you see her eye detract in visible panic, and she tries to, as discreetly as possible, spit her mouthful of soup back into the bowl to try and keep it cool.
Blindside, I got bad news.
What?
I think there's a racist in the restaurant.
Oh.
What?
Took
You think,
one
that,
look
you
at
think
my.
that little girl over there is a racist?
She took one look at my Naga face, and it's like she saw the ugliest thing in the world.
I mean,
Well, that's just rude.
have you looked in the mirror lately?
I know I'm beautiful.
When was the last-
How could she be so blind?
Hot Pocket, when was the last... Wait, actually, sneezes, starts sniffing. Hot Pocket, when was the last time you took a bath?
Sir, I don't take baths. I wet a toothbrush and rub my scales.
I think you might need maybe you might need a shed
That's a
coat.
good question. Do Nagas shed their skin?
I'll read it.
I'll
You might
look-
need a shedding.
I'll look that up while you
You're
guys are
looking a
talking.
little dry there.
Sir, I don't choose when the skin comes off. The skin picks that time.
So what are you going to do? She is not looking at you, and she is trying to eat her soup.
The great thinkers once said, "Kill 'em with love. Let's go have a conversation and teach this girl some tolerance."
Before you go up, hey, missed. Get me a memory test.
So I looked up, tried to look up Naga if they shed their skin. The only site I found that actually had people discussing Nagas shedding their skin was a website called Toy House, and they're talking about the Monster Girl Naga, not the actual Naga for Shadowrun.
Close enough.
Nice.
Yeah, give me that.
Critical glitch!
Oh Jesus
Hungry.
Christ!
Oh my god!
Oh
You
no!
squint your eyes, and for a moment you're like, wait a second. Is that the fucking parole officer that locked up my friend?
Racism.
Oh my
That's a
god!
fuck. And it clicks. That's a fucking cop.
The girl's a cop?
So you think?
Oh my god. Guys, okay, so that girl, the reason why she's spitting her food out like that is she's actually a cop. And you know how the cops are with trolls, right?
They are always so fucking racist cops every single time.
I mean that's more a thing in like the inner city.
I'm going over to her.
That's probably...
Alone?
You better not do that, she might tase you.
No, I need to teach her some tolerance.
Probably better not to make too much of a show.
It's too late. I'm doing it.
Yes. He's all okay. Hot Pocket slithers off his own and approaches the girl.
I slither up the like leg of the table.
Blunt is
onto
gonna
her
back him
table.
up, but he's gonna go get a table that's like 2 tables away, and he's gonna just wait to get some food because he's a little hungry because the pancakes got burned, so might as well eat while he's here.
Oh yeah, I brought some pancakes for Hot Pocket, but I didn't bring some for you because I think he only asked for them.
Wow, what the heck? I'll have to talk about that later.
Yeah. So I slither up onto the opposite side of the table from her.
Hmm.
I go, "Good evening, ma'am."
Hi, hello. Um, are you hungry?
Are you
Hungry,
lost?
hungry for justice, ma'am.
What?
Oh no.
I saw the way you looked at me and my friends. You know, as a public servant, you should be more tolerant towards people that are different from you.
Sir, I am eating soup.
Soup meant for people that understand that this world is full of all stripes and colors, and you should show more tolerance towards those filled with just as much love as you think you have.
With all due respect, I was under the impression that you still had to pay for the bar.
Racists don't deserve money.
Okay, listen, I'm actually kind of hurt by that. Where are you getting this from?
I saw the way you looked at me and my friends.
I wasn't looking at you. In fact, I actually pretty cool.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm good.
Aw, shucks.
All my best friends are Nagas.
I mean, what's not to like about a giant, cool-looking snake?
Well, now you're just flirting. Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. I must
no.
turn you down. Because even
no.
if you weren't looking at me, you must have been looking at my friend. And I'm going to point at Blindside with my tail.
Don't worry. There's nothing to do with your friend.
Lies.
I'm just trying to enjoy. I'm trying to enjoy my soup. Can you please leave?
I will when you apologize to my friend for your racism.
Uh.
It's very
She's
simple, ma'am.
She's going to look at the waiter by the door.
I just need
and
you
she's going
to walk over and just say, "Sir, I'm sorry that I was physically recoiled by your presence. It was wrong with me."
And the waiter looks at her. They make eye contact. The waiter's head, their head stays still, but their eyes shift slightly to the left towards Hot Pocket. They slowly shake their head no and walk into the kitchen.
Listen, man, I'm hired to deal with humans and elves and dwarves, sometimes an orc or a troll. I'm not dealing with snakes.
And as she was like, check, please, check.
Yes, ma'am, you have been checked. Checked for your intolerance.
Alright, I think this is getting a little bit much. Hey! Nova's just gonna, fly in fucking in front of
Blindside's gonna realize that the only waiter just walked away. I guess I'm not getting my food, huh?
No, there's another one.
Oh, okay.
Who is waiting to be signaled, basically.
Hey.
But first, Nova approaches Faye, completely out of her blind spot. She screams.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, Blindside's hearing the scream, he's gonna look over like, what the hell happened?
Why are you people harassing me while I eat my soup?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw my friend here was giving you a little trouble.
She's a racist. Look how she responded to your mere presence.
She's not being racist, but just not common.
Well, that's racist towards yourself.
Listen, I don't understand what you think I'm involved in. I'm not especially comfortable with, the whole shadow community thing.
How do you know I'm a Shadowrunner?
Because you were at the meeting.
I was?
God.
Yes.
It was like a week ago.
Listen, I don't... I'm a goody two-shoes. I get this is like a hazing ritual or something, isn't it? That's why people are fucking with me.
No, we're not trying to cause you any problems.
Now you see, I'm going to lower my sunglasses so my little snake eye is showing. I see everything.
It's at this point that Blindside's gonna stand up from the table. He's gonna walk over to the table. He's going to grab Hot Pocket, and then he's going to grab Nova by the tip of his wings. Alright, you two, come on.
I
Hey,
dodge.
what are you doing? I'm trying to smooth this over.
Let's let the lady enjoy her soup. There's no smoothing this over.
You know what? This is actually perfect. Now that you're here, Blindside, she doesn't have to walk over to you to apologize.
It's fine. Let's just move on. I'm hungry.
Second, you and Faye's eyes meet. Give me another memory test. The threshold is lower.
Oh my god.
Well, it better be lower than 0.
And in that moment, it clicks. She was in one of your classes at college.
Oh,
Oh, hey, you look kind of familiar.
No, I don't.
He's gonna like think for a second. I, I think you were in.
No.
You look. Wait. I think you were in one of my classes. You go.
And before those words can loose from your horrid lips, I need to.
horrid lips.
I just put some chapstick on before I left the house. Damn.
There we go.
Oh,
There it
speaking
is.
speaking of your horrid lips, I'm not really sure whose toothbrush I used today to clean my scales.
Oh no.
And
You used a
as
toothbrush to
you're-
clean your scales.
And as you're speaking, you see her lips quiver, and you see her arm tense up a bit as well.
Uh,
Did you just cast us the silence on us?
Yes.
Which means we can't talk.
hold on.
I forget the specifics.
Are you gonna counterspell her?
I might.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get the specifics of silence real quick.
Do the Shadowrun wiki real quick.
Yep, off to A-Dragon.
Spelled list.
Alright.
Silence. An
It's
area
a
that
mana spell,
dampens
right?
sound, sonic attacks.
It's resisted by intuition plus logic.
Anyone attempting to hear a sound from within or across the silenced area must successfully resist the spell. Silence affects technological devices and useful for jamming alarms and devices and such. So if we want to hear, we have to make a resist.
What do we
Yes.
resist with?
Silence
Intuition
is
plus logic.
yeah.
Okay.
Silence is a physical.
Mana spell. It's physical spell.
Hush is the mana.
So we roll again, you say?
Intuition plus logic.
Alright.
For me, that
You usually
would be.
can just roll your logic. Where is that? I thought that has an attribute roll. It's not. Well,
Yeah, just roll it yourself. The threshold to beat is a 5.
I might have a chance.
my dice is 5.
Well,
Whoops.
Oh, just barely. Wait.
no, it's 5. And if you don't get the necessary successes, you are fully affected by the illusion. Ryan, you misrolled.
I noticed, I'm redoing it.
I could spend some edge.
And you could.
I'll do that.
Fucking god, piece of shit.
Oh, it's hot pocket. Okay.
That's a glitch. You are.
Damn.
Oh, she got away with it.
And she does that little thing that teachers do where they clasp their thumb up against their their ring and middle finger. And the pointer finger, the ring, and the pinky finger go up like a little clock. She's going, shh. And she kind of tips it at all of you like a shut the fuck up. And she's going to get up, leave a crit stick on the table, and walk.
I'm gonna grapple her.
No, I'm holding you. Please don't.
Don't do that, but I will at least try and counterspell it.
You already tried.
No,
Oh,
that was me
to
trying to resist.
Right. Let's not.
She is like hustling.
Let's not harass her more than we need
No,
to.
I'm not saying to harass it. I'm just trying to get the spell off.
She's hustling. She has to take a fat shit. If that brings successes. You passed.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's how counterspelling works. I might be forgetting, but for sake of brevity,
Just for the
you won't
session,
pass.
just for the session, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Hot Pocket had a glitch though, so
Yes, he did. It's kind of like
I don't need my voice to grapple.
you know that feeling you get when you get off an airplane where your ears feel full, but you can still kind of.
Yeah.
That's what Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket feels rage.
well since
He's been attacked.
Listen, I understand you people are very curious about me doing here. That
Not really. I was trying to get these two away. I want to go eat dinner. Come on, guys.
I was just trying to get him away because he was giving you problems.
It's fine. Sorry to bother you.
cool. Thanks.
Whoever you are from something I remember from, I can't remember.
Please leave me alone.
Will do. And Blindside's going to just escort these two away and put them at the table.
You know, you should probably eat some other kind of soup. Rabbit soup isn't good for you in nutritional value. Just saying.
Guys, just trash
He's going-
one of your leads.
He's going to pinch your wings a little tighter when you do that.
You guys just lost one of your leads. There is a you ruined everything path, don't worry.
Yeah, no, I was trying to actually try doing negotiations, but I was getting tugged away.
I don't
It's
think
okay,
there was
I'm not
any,
done.
I don't think there was any saving that. I think we were fucked. Alright, so
Good effort, eh?
Yeah,
You
so-
tried.
sitting
Listen,
at the
it's
table.
okay. We don't need help from racists anyway, okay, guys?
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so whoever that was a bus, so what do you think we should do now?
Well, there might be
No,
some
you-
people up in the bar.
You got any other people, you know, from back from your college days that are around here?
I don't even recognize her. Like, I think I remember her in some class, but I don't remember what the class was. I don't remember her face all that well. It's just like a fuzzy image in the back of my brain.
Well, if she doesn't want you to remember it, you probably shouldn't. She seemed kind of freaked the fuck out.
I mean, a snake just came up and accused her of being a racist. I can understand
Listen,
why.
I saw the way she looked at you.
Yeah, because she obviously knew him.
Yeah. You know what
Maybe,
his
I
face
don't know.
looked like. People always got to show their true mass after college.
You know, I think it'd probably be more racist if she didn't recognize him and just thought he was just a regular, troll.
Listen, I don't really concentrate too much on the people within the classroom. I go in, do my work, get out, do the homework, and then focus on my football. That's what matters to me. Oh, wait,
I don't
frat
know,
parties.
she
Frat
kinda
parties are
seemed
where it's
like-
at.
She kind of seemed like your type.
Type.
Yeah.
Hot Pocket, you don't even know what my type is.
Yeah,
I don't
know your
bring
type.
girls back home for a reason.
Legal and breathing.
I don't bring girls back home because there's a snake in my house.
Hey. This snake's got a life too. So live
Amidst
yours.
this conversation, a hostess with the the agility and dexterity of a fucking Olympic athlete swings right past the table, rips the cred stick right off the nicely made placemat, puts it in their apron, it turns on a heel, and walks right back into the
Hey,
kitchen.
ma'am.
Yes?
Would you say I'm adorable? Like
Guys
a
have cute eyes.
yeah, like a snake plushie kind of adorable.
No.
Oh, come on, now you're just fishing for compliments.
I'm always fishing for compliments.
But you don't fish though.
Not that you know of.
And once the conversation, and once you all turn to fucking bust Hot Pocket's balls, you look back, they're gone.
Alright. Well, I'm not getting dinner, so let's just go up to the bar.
You said I have cute eyes.
I could use a drink after this, yeah.
That would
Listen,
fucking
Hot Pocket,
horribly
the only one cute in this room is Nova here.
Oh, well, thank you.
Now we're all just flirting with everybody.
That went horribly for everybody involved.
I had a good time.
That was extremely embarrassing. Oh my god.
Oh no, it was great. It was really funny. You
was.
ruined her day.
Oh
You
no.
legitimately
Like
ruined
legit,
her
like
day.
if that had been me, like I would have been so fucking embarrassed. And I'm projecting a little bit of that into Blindside right now. He feels embarrassed over that.
Yeah, that's probably why he's pretending not to know exactly where she's from now.
No, he doesn't know. He only got one success. He's like he remembers her from a class, but he
No,
can't
one
remember.
success was the threshold.
Yeah, that's what I took that as, is like you knew, but now
Yeah.
you're just playing it off like you didn't.
You know she's from your class, from specifically from one of your classes for your major. Well, sorry, not your major. One of your
I'm-
gen eds for the general magical class. So her major is something magically related.
Yeah, but I never talked to her though.
You should try making more friends.
I mean, I was going to go more into it, but it kind of fell out of hand. You need a group.
That they don't need to know
Ooh.
that. They
Yeah.
don't need
Yeah,
to
we
know
don't
that.
know
know
that.
that.
They just embarrassed me in front of her. They don't need to know that.
You two did a group project together. You don't remember a name, you don't remember a lot of what she does. But a couple of things come to mind. You know that there is a lot of faith in magic and the potential it has to do a lot of things. You also know she's an exchange student somewhere far off at a dorm at school.
Hmm.
Can't really seem to remember where though.
Yeah.
Somewhere that people don't really talk about, but where they're still white.
Yeah.
Where they're
When you're-
still white.
When you drink as much as I do, sometimes you forget. And then you forget to drink.
I mean, usually people drink to forget, but I guess that can happen.
And I promise that was not intentionally racially charged. It's an area I literally did not know existed in Shadowrun until I was doing research for this campaign.
I mean, hey, you're learning more.
I think I can throw out a guess in my mind, but I'm gonna wait until if it's true.
I mean,
or
go
not.
for it. I'm not going to tell you if you're right.
I think it's the just something that's really fucking out there. I want to say it's the fucking Inuit nation up in the polar north.
That would be fucking funny. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
Okay.
We'll save it for later.
Okay. So yeah,
I don't
let's
drink.
let's go up to the bar. Who's up in the bar?
Who is up in the bar? Mountain King is found at the bar, drinking by himself. He is filthy like he's just gone through mud. A vague smell of blood and shit clouds around him. He's pretty clearly been hunting. And he doesn't really pay attention to the thudding footsteps up. But he does not smell great, but he looks happy as a fucking pig.
Alright, we're gonna take just a big old seat right next to him.
Oh, shit. Why are you guys out here? Not staying the night. I mean, neither am I. I just have free drinks and a shower.
Well, we
Sir,
tried to call you earlier. Got your voicemail, so assumed you were out hunting. Figured you might come here next.
Yeah. I mean, you guessed right.
Sir, you smell like accomplishment.
You're damn right I do. There was this deer out in the swampland. I mean, you don't really find swamp-tailed deer out here too, because of all the cities and shit encroaching on the
Ooh, was it like two-headed or something?
No. I mean, once in a while I do see a surge animal, but I let him go though. They're different. They're cool. Like, you ever seen a porcupine that glows in the dark?
Oh no, that sounds sick.
Sounds cool
Right?
as hell.
There was also just once I saw this bird that it did the firefly thing. Beautiful creature. I tried to catch it just to bring it home, but
Wait.
Maybe it's
So, like-
something like jellyfish. I hear they're like bioluminescent.
maybe.
So like, wait, the porcupine that like glows, is it like the pin, like the needles that glow, or is it like the base of it that glows?
It's like there was a fireball in its stomach.
Yo,
I want to eat it.
Yeah, I don't go out to the wilderness too often because there's no drinks out there. But
It's dangerous, man. I'm glad I'm built the way I am.
have you ever been to like? I heard like the Native, not to be like racist or anything, but I heard like the Native American nations have some like big nature places you can go out and check out.
Oh yeah, but they're really against hunting. Although I did eventually convince them to give me a visa for a vacation.
Wait,
It was
Mountain King, since you're out like in the nature, have you heard? I've been reading about these in one of my classes about. I learned about paracritters. Have you ever seen a juggernaut? I've heard they're like
okay.
really big and like ferocious and like huge.
All right. They're actually pretty docile creatures. They're just they're like elephants. They're very skittish for what they are. Once in a blue moon, they actually do wander pretty close to this town. And the town immediately covers it up. It usually tranks them within an inch of their life and dumps them out and packs them on a truck and throws them into the Shoe Nation.
You ever
That's
met
fine.
Mothman?
Is that Virginia?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that was more of a northern thing.
I thought that was like an Ohio thing. I heard that state's pretty lame.
I don't know where Ohio is, sir.
Ohio hasn't been a part of the UCAS for 60 years?
Wait, does
What?
Ohio technically not exist anymore?
Yes, it
Oh, I
does.
think Ohio is a part of the Shoe Nation.
No,
What
Ohio
is-
was no Pirates for the. Do you know where Ohio is? It's part of the UCAS. It's right next
Shoe
to Michigan.
Nation.
It's next to Detroit, which is part of the UCAS.
Shoe Nation map Shadowrun.
What in the world is a UCAS?
Do I need to pull up the
1
North America
second.
map for Shadowrun?
Yes, you do. I could have fucking sworn. Oh wow, the UCAS goes way further than I remember.
Yeah, they
it
go
going.
all the way out to the Sioux Nation. They go out to like Kansas.
Shoe Nation. I know it looks like it's. Oh, I thought it like stopped at the Great Lakes.
No, it,
Huh.
it goes pretty far out.
Yeah, I thought it went way further.
Yeah, the whole thing is that they used to touch. They border Denver, and that's why the whole thing is that UCAS, the Native American nations, Aslan, and the Confederacy, have all had that issue with Denver.
Oh, okay. All right, so my bad. Never mind. Yeah, Ohio. I don't really go too up north too often. I mean, sure, it's fine. It's industrial. There's not a lot for me.
Yeah, I heard Aries has like a big presence because it borders their home state. So
Yeah, so does Neonet in the Northeast. It makes it like. It reminds me a lot of the old California.
I gotta say, that's what I love about this city. No megacorps in sight. It's great, liberating.
Buddy, ever shopped at a stuffer shack?
Yeah,
I've worked at a stuffer shack.
you did.
I'm
You know that's
I'm stuck in
Technically-
a shack.
you know that's technically sovereign territory of the Azzies.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they own it.
What?
Yeah.
No way. No, Stuffer Shack's
Yeah.
an American company. They say so themselves.
Don't believe everything you hear.
They go like, yeah, Stuffer Shack, all could have swore. I'm not gonna lie. Have I been giving my money to the Azzies this whole time?
Yes.
actually. I mean, it's like fast food was invented by like the Romans or some shit.
I mean, the Romans are like dead. Who cares?
What's a Roman?
Yeah, and so were the Aztecs, and look at where we are now.
Good point. That's a good point.
I met a guy named
Fuck,
Roman
dude.
once.
I can't go to Stuffer Shack anymore. Oh, this sucks. Why did you have to tell me this?
I mean,
Wait,
you can
knew a
still
dude named
go.
Roman's a pretty kick-ass name. We never see that shit too often, though.
I knew a Roman.
And if I had a kid, I don't know what I'd name him.
He paid pretty well.
So I'd probably name
Wait a
him.
minute. By the time I paused it for a moment, why were we here again? And he's
Oh,
like,
right,
oh
yeah.
right. Hey, Mountain King. Sorry to bother you about this, but I'm trying to find someone in this town. All I got is a name and a light physical description to go off, and I don't know who else to go to.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay, so it's this lady named CS. I don't know her exact. Yeah, it's like the gas before you ask. That's what everyone's been saying. So she's like,
I'm not used to. I didn't know that was a gas. Actually,
oh
I learned something.
yeah, everyone's been saying that tonight. Sorry. So she's. I don't know how old she is. I think she's like in her late 30s, maybe. I didn't get an exact age. She's really got like a lot of scars and stuff. Like she's been in trouble before.
Man,
Like she's
Honestly, man, you really lost me. But there was a lady who was here last week.
she's really
One of the people
disfigured.
one of the people who was here at this meeting, she seemed really well traveled. It was like this, like overalls and sweatpants, crunchy. I think.
Overalls and sweatpants. Who dresses this lady?
A hoodie.
Hey, fuck you. That's comfortable.
Who puts overalls with hoodies?
It's comfortable as shit.
Yeah, it was like the I don't know. She was offering everybody weed.
Wait,
I don't know.
Wait a minute. I think I
wait.
remember that chick.
Wait, overalls, hoodie. Wait, I think I remember her. Wasn't she at the meeting?
That's what I just said.
Oh,
man.
right. Sorry, I had space out there.
Hold on.
I got
And
so worked up about the overalls thing.
He reaches over the counter, grabs a can, and just stabs his fucking combat knife into the bottom and shoves it in your face. Get drunk before you talk bullshit.
Right.
Come
Thanks.
on.
Literally, Blindside can shotgun one of these things in like a millisecond. This is nothing to him.
You know when you squeeze a water bottle to blast all the water in your fucking face?
Yeah, that's what Blindside can do.
Just crunches.
Because these cans are
gross.
smaller than like his hand, so he can just crush it and just go.
Nova is the
Yeah.
size of a can.
Tell me, little guy, you want like I mean, I got a survival kit. If you want like a thimble to drink out of, I got one.
Nah, I'm good. I can take a regular drink.
I feel like there's more liquid in.
Oh
Well,
man,
yeah.
let the little guy drink, girl.
I don't want him to drop dead. None of my business, honestly.
The timing.
Listen,
So, anyway, but
I did some crazy bullshit for freedom, for the old ideal.
Hey, so did
Do
my
whatever
pappy.
makes you happy.
So,
Do whatever makes you happy. Oh, just like, oh, your dad fought in the World War II?
You bet he did.
wait, you're
Oh, where was he?
Everywhere.
they let Nagas fight in the army?
Yeah, no, seriously, I'm serious. You got a story, dude?
Feel like-
Okay, all I
feel like-
know, all
feel
I
like he's
know is my
bullshitting.
pappy. So my pappy's on the main front, right? He always called it the main front.
Yeah, well, I probably saved his ass a couple times.
Wait, Mountain King,
I
you
was
served in
there.
the war?
Yeah, I was on the Balkan defensive.
So there he is. He's got 12 Serbs.
12 what? 12 certs?
Serbs.
Oh.
I think it said Serbs.
Got him completely
Oh.
surrounded. There he is, out of ammo.
Wait, wait. I thought we were surfing with the Serbs.
Oh.
And then he squints. You basically just did the equivalent of, yeah, my grandpappy fought in the war. Oh, really? What happened? He lost.
Yeah, there he was. It'd be like someone like from like America talking to someone like after World War II. Yeah, well, there he was. We were fighting. He was fighting up against 12 Brits. Wait, aren't the Brits on our side?
Anyways, to finish the story, there he is, surrounded by 12 Serbs. You know what happens?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for this?
He's like nodding intently.
He says, "Oh no, I'm Albanian," and they all scream and run away.
I don't get it. What's the joke?
We just don't get Balkan jokes missed.
No, this is Blindside saying this.
He wasn't telling a real story.
Out of
He was
character,
joking.
get it. Blindside does not understand the joke.
Yeah, I didn't really. I mean, honestly, despite being part of the Balkan defensive, I didn't spend a lot of time at the front lines. Like, sure, I had to resupply and stuff, but I spent pretty much the whole campaign in a bombed-out building.
Wait, Mountain King, how old are you?
And he like his eyes go up and he starts like you can see him mouthing off numbers. I was born in 61, I think.
Oh wow, you're a lot older than I thought you were. You look good for your age.
That's the combat cybernetic, mostly.
Oh,
Thank you.
I see.
Looking pretty good for your age.
So you were
Yeah,
one of those
I mean,
like
that's
American.
what happens when
You were part of one of
that's
those
what
American volunteer squads that went over because America wasn't getting involved, right? Well, the UCAS and the
Call it,
CAS weren't getting involved.
I mean, my dad and my grandpa, for that matter, there was, despite, you know, the things that went on with our wonderful country and some of the shit we pulled, they were always really uncomfortable with the ideas of foreign power rushing into some shitty, underdeveloped place and wreaking havoc. And in my younger years, I thought, yeah, that's fucked up. That's horrible. And when the World War II broke out, I signed up I had a pretty good aptitude for shooting, promoted me. The Balkan defensive was on fire. They just stuck me in a building with a canteen, told me to figure it out, and I sure as hell did.
I think I remember reading about that, about Euro War II in my history class once. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was
I heard like Greece was like a mess.
Yeah, it was Reconquista 2.
Yeah,
basically.
it was like the Alliance of Allah, wasn't it? Was that what they're called?
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad it ended as quickly as it. Well, not as quickly as it did, but as swiftly as it did once the ball got rolling. I'm pretty sure. I forget the specifics, honestly.
Yeah, all I know is that like once like the leader of the Alliance of Allah died, it fell apart. I think.
Oh yeah, they crumbled. It was perfect.
The history books don't say who killed him though.
I think it was the British. It's usually the British.
Who knows? If only we knew.
Mhm.
My pappy would have known.
And you know, then there was the. I'm not here to talk about fucking war.
He once killed.
Right. Why
He
we were
once
here,
killed
Scott. Where
500
did you see
soldiers
the lady with the
for fighting them
overalls
in their
go?
sleep.
500 soldiers. You know, honestly, he might actually have me beat them. That's pretty fucking impressive.
He
Did I meet
just
your pappy?
he just snuck into their camp and bit them in their sleep. I don't
How did
know.
he
Not
bite
many
them in- How
Nagas
did he
out
bite
there.
them in their sleep and not wake them up?
It depends where you bite.
Huh? That's pretty metal.
I mean, yeah. Do you feel like Actually, I don't think a Naga can really be compared to a Surret.
Anyway, enough about the war. So where did that girl with the overalls go? You said.
Oh, she invited me to some shitty rundown bar. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was.
You got an address?
A lot of those in this. Nope, because I turned her down because that was the week I wanted to go hunting.
Oh.
Well, that
Oh,
means there's
shoot.
only one thing we can do. We
Get
have to
high.
go to all the bars.
Dude, do you realize how many bars are in this city? There's a lot of bars in this city.
I mean, I think I have like a vague idea. It was near the downtown area.
That's not
Like,
much
what,
of a narrow.
And
I'm-
something.
I'm gonna
It's only like
slither
10
over.
bars.
I'm going to slither over to Blindside, look him in the eyes, and like put my like tail on his shoulder, like putting a hand on his shoulder, and be like, "Blindside, you were made for this."
Listen, if we were doing anything else, if we were having a night in the town, I would be all over this like a sack of potatoes. However, uncle, I'm trying to find my uncle right now, and
And the lady also stinked of weed. I'm sure if you like cornered a dealer or something, you could grill him. I doubt he'll think you're cops, considering you're, not humans.
that
I
could
don't
work.
know. I convinced someone I was a detective the other week.
Oh, hey, Mountain King, you see that girl down in the restaurant? What's her? What is the name that she go by? I don't know her.
I didn't actually talk to her that much. She seemed way out of her element. I had no idea what the hell she was doing here, frankly. Bit of a cherry girl, I guess.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
did seem pretty skittish.
I never caught what name she goes by, so I don't know who
Seemed
she
like
is.
she got along with the chick in the lab coat that you hung out with, and
When he says
I think
chick in
she-
the lab coat, Blindside like freezes up for a second, remembers what he found out about her on the boat. Ugh.
And what else? I mean, yeah. I mean, the lady in the overalls kind of talked to everybody. I think she went by Spark. And yes, I got rid of Toke because I thought it was stupid.
Oh, it was really funny.
Yeah, it's really funny, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's fair.
So she has been finally renamed Spark now.
All right, I guess I'll go find some dealer that I can just slap like 100 new one in his pocket and hopefully get some information.
I mean, bar hopping's a pretty valid option too, honestly.
Fuck it, I could go for a night on the town.
Yeah, go on a bender, dude. Screw it.
Yeah, I can still talk if I'm drinking.
You know
Wait,
what?
hold up. You said, wait, hold on. I only just processed them. You said you were looking for your uncle?
No. I'm looking for my Funko. Yeah, there was like this big craze thing back in like the early.
It's alright. Alright, I
Yours.
overstepped my boundaries. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Sure.
You can see Blindside kind of like just like rub his head a little bit.
Look,
It's fine.
if you're gonna lie, at least do it good.
You can't do that.
It's fucked up that you're fucked up. But listen, looks like you guys got places to go. I need a shower. The bartender ditched me here a while ago.
Before
Yeah.
He couldn't stand
Before you
the smell
shower,
of
I gotta ask you a private question. Miss. Oh shit, that says it fucking miss. Blindside Nova, I'll meet you both at the car.
All right.
What are you gonna
Hey,
do?
before I go, Mountain King, do you think that Scarlet Lady might be out in the town somewhere? I'm hoping to meet her again. I gotta see those tits, you know what I'm saying?
You should not see her tits.
Why not? Come on, guys. What's the issue?
I don't trust
Man,
like that. She gives me bad vibes.
Honestly, and she was never really my type. Doesn't really seem like someone who goes out with them. I mean, see how fucking pale she was.
I mean,
She's probably sitting in an office.
maybe she's
somewhere.
like one of those, like, maybe she's a decker or something, you know? Locked inside all day on the computer.
I mean, yeah, sure, but
Maybe she's an
You-
otaku? That could be it.
I mean, she wouldn't be one of those. I mean, if she's sitting in her house all day, she wouldn't be somebody you'd see on the town.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I probably won't see her then. She's so
I
pale.
have no idea where the hell she.
Uh,
I don't know. I get bad
Mystery.
vibes from her. I think I just want to avoid her and talk to her as least as I can.
Look,
She pays good, man. We all got bills.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, I'll take the money for the jobs, but I'll keep it at
for
that.
that boat job. Like, come on.
Oh wait, you dealt with the shit on the boat?
Oh, yeah, that was a...
Fuck.
Be
Yeah, no, I heard
glad you
about
weren't
that.
there for that. It was
Can't
bad.
keep a
Yeah, you
single
got-
secret, can you, Blindside?
Yeah, you guys.
This is
yeah, you
Mountain
guys
King we're
lucked out.
talking to. He's cool.
Yeah, you guys lucked out. I hear a lot of the people that were on that boat ended up going missing.
Really?
Yeah,
Like the cops that were on there?
like maybe. I mean, half of them made it back, but pretty much every body, like, it was kind of like a pretty even 50-50, honestly. Every body that wasn't recovered, sorry, like they had a full manifest of like the people on the boat, all the names, shit. There were a good chunk of bodies they couldn't find. Only about half of them hit the water.
It just now hit Blindside what he's referring to. Oh, right.
Yeah, they mentioned they know there was two boats, but never showed
Does
up.
Blindside have the heart to tell him? Does he have the heart to tell him? What do you
Nova
know?
doesn't.
And it's not about. I mean, shit happens. Probably got knocked off the boat.
So, well, after we rescued some of the people on the boat, the lady that we were working for,
Remember whose hotel we're in.
there's no one around. I trust this man. She kind of took the people
You
away.
should listen to your friend.
There are ears everywhere.
Listen, people make mistakes. Shit happens. With all due respect, I don't want to get.
I just didn't know I was going to be putting people into slavery, man. I didn't sign up for that.
See, with this sort of stuff, the less you know, the better.
I'm going to take a beer to go. I'll catch you around.
Man, take the whole fucking ball. Well, 11, 10 pack, 9 pack.
Okay.
I can imagine he goes 8-pack as he takes a bottle out.
No, it was he drank one, you drank one, and then he took one 9-pack.
Okay, nice. Thanks. I'm gonna go now. Hot Pocket, we'll meet you at the car.
Look, dude, if you ever need help, just call me. If you ever need help on a run, call me. I'll give you a good. I'll try to give you a good rate, but we all got rent to pay.
Of course.
Stick my neck on the line.
I'm not expecting any freebies.
Good, because nothing's free in this world.
Ain't that the truth?
If it is, it's a fucking scam.
Well, except for this beer. Hey, as he heads to the
Nah,
elevator. So,
Well-
Hot Pocket, what do you need to talk about?
swear to God, that snake better have actually. Oh wait, he's still here. Sorry.
Speaking of nothing being free, I want to hire you for a favor.
Okay.
That girl I was talking to there, she was giving me
Wait.
bad vibes with the way she was looking at my friend.
Okay.
I would like you, for whatever price you require, to look into her for me and see if you can get me any information on her.
Well, I wouldn't call myself a social butterfly.
I was just
Emotions to the shit and blood stains on his overalls.
I just want you to follow her and see what she does for the next couple days.
I mean, sure, but once she gets out of the swamps, I'm not exactly the best at hiding.
I just like to imagine Mountain King just I picture just like the Larry King I'm on DuckTales moment. He just looks at Hot Pocket and goes, "Are you looking at me right now? Look at how I look right now. Do you think I can I can get information about her?"
This man is like 50% swamp right now.
I mean, sure. I mean, I mean, she probably hasn't left the building yet. I probably would have. I mean, I wouldn't hear up, but I don't think she drove here. I could tail her, but once she gets to the edge of the swamp, I can't really keep following.
Well, I'll make you an addendum. She never leaves the building. I'll pay you.
Excuse me?
What?
She never leaves the building. I'll just pay you for a room number.
Excuse me?
What?
No, he's not saying make her stay. He's saying if she does not leave the hotel, he just wants her room number.
He was under the impression you just asked him to kill someone.
No. He's saying,
Oh, whoa.
if
That
she
is a
ends up
jump.
staying at the hotel, he just wants what her room number is.
He misunderstood because I misunderstood.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a jump.
Listen, man.
Okay.
I'm not asking for wet work. I'm just saying if she don't ever leave this building by her own volition, by her own choices.
I mean, I feel like a pretty girl like that wouldn't stay here for 2 stinks.
Listen, she's making my scales itch. There's something up with her.
Alright. See what I can do, man.
You just let me know your price and I'll pay it.
I'll charge you when I'll charge you if I...
Capamundo, my man. I'm off to meet up with them and find this man's Funko.
Wait, do you have a comlink?
You bet I do. I'm going to lean forward and you'll see it literally clipped onto the inside of my bandana.
That is...
That's adorable.
That's really cute. You just going to start laughing like, hey, listen, one of these days I want to meet your pappy too.
Yeah, you and me both. He left for milk when I was 5.
Oh. Oh.
And I'm gonna slither away.
Wait, if you left when you were 5, how did you know about the war?
Snakes have good memories through the stories they get told when they're young.
Jesus Christ. Damn. This fucking noodle.
The clock strikes, I'm going to say 11, Friday night, by the time you get... There are lots of bars, lots of leads, and lots of mates.
Time to start hopping. This is gonna be a hell of a night.
Wait, so
So
are
the way
we hitting up the drug dealer or are we going straight to the bars?
We're gonna be at one of the bars. We just gotta keep checking.
Either way, I'm putting hot sauce and like Corona on the list to get after we're done with this shit.
Because if you guys want, because I don't actually have for serious drinking, Hot Pocket's actually kind of a lightweight. So I could get the drug dealer while you guys do the fucking glug glug.
Yeah.
Thing was here, I was going to use Nova to find you the...
I could also do that.
Because-
You can find me the drug dealer, and then I will get the information out of the drug dealer.
Because, as you guys may or may not remember, in order to get an item, roll negotiation for the ability of the...
And that thing I can do very well.
Mm-hmm.
Something
Did
I
you do
not
that for
well.
drug dealers?
Roll your negotiation.
Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da.
It's a
Oh.
negotiation? I don't think so. Yeah.
Never mind. If you get literally one success, you find deep weed.
Oh, that was perfect.
I'm waiting for the day for when people see me as the leader, because then I'll be able to do this.
Ooh.
Well, we're certainly not there yet.
Not there yet.
And driving out through town, Nova, looking out the window, spots pretty much immediately some dude in a scruffy-looking trench coat, practically spilling dime bags out his fucking pockets.
Fantastic.
Alright, well, at least we know he's not naked.
I'm gonna slither up to that man.
Alright, so I guess we're doing the drug dealer first.
Yeah. I'll be sitting on
Hey.
his head as he slithers up.
Holy shit.
Are you just chilling on my cowboy hat?
Yeah.
That's fucking adorable.
Bro, did someone spike my fucking coffee?
No, we're real.
Yeah, we're really real. And I'm gonna pounce on him and grapple him.
No, you don't need to do that.
Too late.
Bad
Done.
dog.
Been done.
Smack him on the fucking nose.
You can smack me, but you will be smacking me while we're going for a ride.
Actual deep weed. Actual deep.
Grapple. Where's grapple again?
Oh.
Blindside's gonna win in the car.
The car just sitting there staring forward.
Let me find the generic civilian real quick
Oh, God.
and open up.
We
I'm
literally,
so
we
glad.
literally
I'm
brought
so
this
glad.
man so he could talk to people, Ryan.
I mean, you found him.
We-
Now comes the grilling.
I mean,
Alright,
hey, if he's tied
grapple.
down, he can't run off.
Yeah, this is just an enhancer.
Alright, I believe just roll your unarmed.
Oh, I just rolled my arm. Okay, I thought there was an actual grapple thing, but I'm probably thinking of a different system.
Yeah, you're thinking of Star Wars.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
It
Grapple div
is.
strength plus.
You roll an
Grapple
unarmed.
div strength. Yeah, and they have to try to dodge, which, I mean, sure, he can try.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why do civilians have such good dodge?
It's an unarmed
Because
plus
they
agility-
have a fear for
Okay,
their
yeah, they
mortal
roll.
lives.
They roll reaction plus intuition.
Hold up, I just want to know. You want to know the civilian stat block in this game?
What?
3 body, 3 agility, 4 reaction, 3 strength, 4 charisma, 4 intuition, 3 logic, 4 willpower, 7 edge.
Wow, these guys are a little pretty strong.
Yeah, probably because they fear for their mortal lives.
All right.
What about?
And then-
actually, wait. What are the skills? Oh wait, they have like 2 dice and
Okay,
basically
so
every
it does
skill that
hit.
matters.
So now we compare the strength plus net hits versus the civilian's physical limit.
So what is your strength, Hot Pot?
My strength is 7.
That's 11 is a threshold to beat. Their physical limit is 5, so they're caught. Oh god, fuck no. Well, I know you ain't cops.
I literally flare out the flaps and with my rainbow flaps, and I'm hissing and I'm saying, my pretty friend here is going to ask you some questions. Not the
Listen, I know
not
you
the
ain't
cop
cops.
kind of questions. The I have poisonous teeth kind of questions. So maybe answer.
Dude,
them
I
kind of
know, I
questions.
know I'm not in my turf. You don't need to tell me twice. I'll leave, and you'll never
Oh,
see me
no,
again.
no, that's not what this is about. And as long as you answer questions nice and easy, then we won't have any problems, alright?
Okay, alright, okay, sure. Alright.
What's the lady's name again?
Spark. I
Alright.
think a drug dealer would be on a first.
Know any lady around here named Spark?
Saw her around, passing out weed to people. Well, look
Where-
I know a lot of ladies, man.
Wearing overalls.
Yeah, she had overalls, hoodie, she looked really cozy. Seemed pretty chill.
Who the f-
Hey, don't go dissing how
Uh,
people dress.
Okay, alright.
That's
Okay.
fucking rude.
There was a lady kind of like that. I think she was Spanish or something.
Yeah, I think she was Spanish. Not sure
Okay.
exactly what, but that sounds right.
She picked me out of a crowd of a bar down.
Alright, and which bar would that be?
Listen, there's 2 bars in that town, and they're both tourist trappy pieces of shit blend together. There's 2 of them, so it's a 50-50.
Alright, well, that narrows it down a bit. Anything else about it we should know?
She's got a lot of money.
Well, that's good to know. All right, you're free to go. And said you weren't on your turf. You should probably stick to your turf. Place out here is pretty
I don't have
nasty.
turf, man.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe try the north side. It's pretty empty around there, from what I remember.
My buddy tried that. He got shot by the Romeros.
Oh, how about the west?
I quit.
Oh, well, good.
He just he just books it.
No, before I let him go, I go, now repeat after me.
Nod, nod.
I will never sell deep weed.
I never tell.
For more than 1 new yen per dime.
Never sell deep again. Stop.
Well,
Well,
that's better than nothing. You're free to go, sir.
good to know the middle schools will be a little bit cleaner.
Dude kind of just falls to the ground, scuttles himself up against the wall behind a dumpster, and just starts crying.
What's gotten him all emotional?
Look, buddy, just go get a job at a fucking stuffing shack. They'll hire literally anyone. All right.
Maybe think of something.
You're out here, like, ruining people's days.
Not even intentionally, it's just happening.
This is bad cop, worse cop.
Got worse.
Hey,
Hey, look, I was ready to have, like, a normal negotiation. I just came with the fucking muscle.
Listen, the
The
second
muscle scared the shit out of a fucking petty drug dealer who's like 23.
Oh. Damn.
Alright, so they climb back into the car.
Hey, we got some information. So we got
Oh,
two
great.
boys.
Did you get some deep weed while you were at it? I haven't had some deep weed in a minute.
He is never selling again in this town.
What? Come on, man.
That was not my fault.
I don't know, maybe if you had negotiated better.
You shut up. Alright, it's 2 bars. On the south side. So she's gonna be at probably one of them, but...
Downtown, not south side.
Oh, downtown. Yeah, so it's gonna...
And here's the one where it clicks for everybody, except maybe Hot Pocket. Downtown's the ritzy part of town. The part where they don't look too kindly upon anybody.
That is the human-centered area.
well, that might be a little bit of a problem, but I feel like I can kind of make it work. Just give me like a little bit. Nova's gonna try and cast a growth on self.
Hey Ryan, how's it feel to know that you did actually end up just knocking out half of the content for the session?
It's very self-satisfying.
I came up with all these fucking bars.
I'll try it at like a 4.
I wasn't even trying, I swear. It just happened.
Don't worry, you're going to hoist yourself up by your own petard here, because there was a fucking hint for a mission down the line in there that you missed now!
Alright, so that's gonna be... Okay, so I'm about 6 meters now. That's pretty big, actually.
You're 20 feet tall?
It's per 2 net hits.
Oh, okay, right. God. Okay, so, hold on, let me spend some edge. Because I want to at least hit 2.
6 meters is...
No, 3
20
meters. I'd be 3 meters.
It's every 3 successes, not every 2. So yeah.
I'm trying to be, like a little bit taller than the usual, because 3 meters is about, like,
2 meters is 6'5"?
Okay.
You're taller than some elves.
Okay, so I actually hit a good amount.
Yes.
Alright. So, yeah, I grow to what is actually a pretty decently tall size, and...
You're like 6'1"?
Yeah, I look like a tall elf now.
Well, I
And-
mean, you don't have the pointy ears, but yeah.
I thought the picture said pointy ears. Oh, well. And, like, I kind of tuck... Like, I start standing like a normal person, and I tuck my wings a little in my shirt.
You hear the cricket?
Yes. It's very quiet.
Chittering people.
Capture the cricket. Make him a side character on the channel.
Make him a sandwich.
I will not have a Jiminy Cricket.
Well, you need someone to tell you right from wrong. You gotta have your Pinocchio ass bullshit.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, but Nova's like essentially
Oh
the
no,
side.
they do have the ears. Sorry. Yeah, they resemble a half-meter tall elf.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I look like a bit of a tall elf. I tuck my wings into my shirt as comfortably as I can, and like, well, I can go like this downtown and it won't turn too many eyes. And if I have little noodle here around my neck, I'll just look like some of those frou-frou fancy bastards down there.
Yeah, I
Showed
can't.
up to the Met
What about
Gala.
Blindside?
I can't really do that.
Well, you can be my chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
You people think creep.
He.
Yeah, I don't.
The example I put was actually bodyguard.
Chauffeur. This car fits. Wait, if he's becoming a full-size elf, he won't fit in this car.
Oh
This
no.
car is a one-seater that fits me and two small things, which is Small
Hey.
Pixie and Naga.
Hey, miss, roll me a surprise test to roll down your window before he grows and shit with his fucking feet.
Oh,
Uh,
I probably did this outside the car just in case it did a little too strong.
Surprise. Not smash your window.
No.
Oh no!
No.
Nova, not realizing his own strength,
swear to God.
spans. Because you see, you didn't think you did think good. You didn't think all the way through.
Damn it.
And he sits there and he starts panicking, realizing, oh no, I'm in a one-seater. And his head squishes up against the passenger side seat, his cheek pressed hard against it. And realizing he's either going to break his neck or the window, he decides to kick.
Yeah, okay, yeah, growth is half a meter for every 3 net hits.
Oh, half a meter? Okay.
Yeah, I was like, full meter is a lot for 3 hits.
Yeah, like I thought it was a full meter.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
every 3 hits you get
regardless.
your stat buff, and then for every 3 hits you get the growth if you want it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm mostly just going
Regardless.
for the growth.
Either you break your neck, you break a window by your face, or you kick a window.
Yeah, I think you've gone to like gnome size now, I think. How many successes do you have?
5, but yeah, that's why I was thinking, yeah, I might
So
as
you
well
got
just
you
edge
got
reroll.
you got a half a meter with 5 successes.
Yeah, then in that case, let me edge reroll like it was originally going to, because I did my math incorrectly.
Because if you just go to like, yeah, if you go to the like dwarf size, that won't break my car. Probably, I can probably get you out of the car before that.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was casting this while I'm standing outside the car. I wasn't in the car.
Okay.
Specify that beforehand.
I did, but then you ignored it. 70.
I'm also gonna have to ask that we wrap this up around 2 because I got work.
Oh, yeah.
I actually kind of have to be gone before 2 as well.
We're getting there.
Okay, so that's 6, so that's a full meter. Okay. So now I'm 2 meters, or about 2.5.
A meter
yeah.
and a half.
Oh, I mean total size.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6'5".
Yeah, so normal size and like, okay, well, it's a 1-seater, so I guess bodyguard will have to do.
Yeah, 6'5". You're pretty tall now.
You can probably take a bus down there. They still got buses here, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Take a bus downtown, hit the bar, see if she's there. If not, then check the other one. She'll probably be at that one.
Man, but my baby. He like looks at his car. I can't leave my baby behind.
Ah.
What if someone tries to steal my baby?
Listen, sir, babies get stolen all the time.
What if you drive behind? Okay, no, they're probably gonna think you.
What if someone takes Lizzie? I can't let someone take Lizzie.
You
Oh, you
named it
named her Lizzie.
Lizzie.
That's so sweet.
Oh, wait? Hoppa, did I ever tell you the story about how I came about this name? I was
You
out
called
on
it?
the beach behind our house. I was
Yeah.
smoking deep weed. I
You
was having
realized
the
your best
trip of my
friend was a
life.
lizard, so you called it Lizzie because you loved me so much.
No, I was having this great trip from the deep weed, and I was just laying there, my mind going out and about. I think I was like touching, like, I think I felt the astral plane or something. And while I was tripping off of my balls, the name Elizabeth came to my brain for some reason. I'm like, that's it. That's what I'm gonna name my car. So she's Lizzie for short.
All I got from that conversation is that you sexually harassed and attacked the astral plane.
What?
I don't think the astral plane has.
I don't even know what it was. All I know is I heard the name, and that's what mattered.
Oh, that's a very pretty name. All right. Okay. Think we could probably. Are we anywhere near where I live?
Could be.
Well, I know a place we could probably park it by, and it should be okay to keep it.
All right, sounds
Well,
good.
it's at least no one's just gonna try and key it up. But yeah, we can leave it there a few hours, take a bus, go downtown, and then go check the bars. That sound good?
It's fine with me.
Alright, that's all we'll do. So the car's gonna be near my house, but I'm not saying it's my house. All you know is that it's just a place I trust. You there, Ed?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh,
Letting you guys go.
yeah.
Are you homeless, Nova?
I have a home.
Is your home a street corner?
No.
'Cause
I would be a street corner.
You're very avoidant on the subject of your address.
Well, yeah. I don't know you too well. Why would I bring you home?
Oh, I'm trustworthy. Here, let me show you where Blindside lives on this map.
You just have a map on you.
I fucking hit the dashboard and it fucking pops out. There's just a road map in there. I just start fucking pointing at where Blindside lives.
Wow, that's quite a drive. Why do you come up here?
Good booze.
Fair enough.
You know all he's got in his fridge is White Claws.
What are you, a white girl?
I think he's trying to attract some.
I mean, yeah, that'll do it.
Jesus.
I don't
Listen,
know.
I know we all like to partake in white girl soap.
I don't know. It might also have to do with that old adage that famous philosopher once said. There are no laws when you got a white claws.
I don't think that's a real saying. It sounds pretty
I
fake.
know.
Oh, yeah.
I think Sun Fu said it.
I love me a good White Claw summer.
White Claw summer, apparently.
Come on, man. You said it yourself. We got places to be tonight, man.
Yeah, that's why I was referring to you so we could go to the bar. And you can set
Okay,
the scene.
Cool. So is the party I guess closer to downtown? There's
Are you not over White Claw summer?
Is that the name of the session?
White Claws. Like.
okay.
Shadowrun, there are no laws when you got a white claw.
As the party continues down the main road towards the downtown, they are politely stopped by a couple of police officers in armored vests, pistol at their head. Typical thing.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to politely keep moving. Your troll friend, I'm sure they're quite pleasant, but they'll scare the tourists.
Yeah, he's got his suit on. He's got his sunglasses on. He's gonna look like a chauffeur as best he can.
Oh, don't worry. This is just my bodyguard. I need protection. I'm not really used to being out in the city. Sorry.
I mean, if you need a bodyguard, there's plenty of more reputable local sources. Or if you're feeling adventurous, there's the Free Marine Corps.
Oh,
I'm sure they have a couple of people.
don't worry about that. This is a guy I trust. He's fine.
This is hurting. This is hitting a little close to home.
He's a really good guy.
This is why he doesn't go to the inner city.
Hot Pocket literally just.
Yeah,
flicks
that's why
his tongue
Nova
and
doesn't
says
really go to
nothing.
the inner city either. He's fucking like just through his teeth lying and just internally wants to fucking bash this guy over the head, but he's playing it nice.
Well,
Listen, I tried to be nice.
Alright, well, you won't have to
he
worry
said the
about it.
word.
You won't have to worry about it for
Ooh.
too much longer.
Blindside
I
has like his hand, you know, like that thing that where you hold your hands like your arms out and you have like your one hand holding the other arm. He's gripping his arm extremely tight, trying to hold his anger in it when he hears Trog.
Hot
Should I-
Pocket has not said anything, but you hear an audible, like, hissing sound coming from him.
Should I pull out some negotiation?
Negotiations most. I got a thing here, and they look over. They take notice of lines like, "Look, hey, take a swing. Go ahead. Take a swing." Excuse.
Hey,
Don't
now
like
look, you're trying to make problems where there really isn't any.
Yeah, I'm trying to make problems.
It seems kind of like a waste of your time, don't you think? You
But-
have better things you could be doing.
Blindside is beginning to grip so hard you can see him almost like getting through his suit. He is gripping really tight right now.
Well, let's okay, fine. Let's talk about this. Let's be civil. There are plenty of things we could be doing. We're parched. For one thing, me and my my buddy here.
How many of them did you say there were?
2 guys.
How many guys?
We are going to get
surrounding area?
into. We are just going to let Nova do the talking here, please.
We're parched. Come back with the drink on your way out, and won't report anything unusual. How about that?
Hey, what name did you tell Blindside to refer to you as when we were going to be in the inner city?
Hold on, let me
Do you want me
look
to call
at
you Nova, or do you want to become something else?
looking at my fake name here. Ba-ba-ba. Wait, did I not say? Oh no, I did. Okay, yeah, you'd be calling me Jean.
Jean, sir, Blindside would speak up through gritted teeth. We have some drinks in the vehicle if you wish to give them a drink.
Oh, that's right.
Would you like me to go get that for them?
That would be lovely if you could do that.
Look at
I'll
him,
I'll be right back.
he's so polite. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Once he's like walked away from them and gone to the vehicle, he
Going
like
with them.
he just looks in, just starts. Once he's out of sight, he starts just hitting, like whatever he can just fucking get, just to get the frustration out, and then grabs the drinks and then comes back.
Wait, no. When he grabs the drinks,
Question: is this guy wearing
I
a
look-
hat?
Yeah, he's wearing. I mean, they're wearing hats. They got the sunglasses. They
Listen,
got the whole.
I look at Mist and go, "Don't you want to enhance the flavor?"
Not. I'm gonna play nice. I'm gonna be the bigger person here. I'm not like the Sons of Sauron. I'm gonna play it nice.
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab a beer can, right? And I'm gonna slightly pierce it with the tips of my fangs to try to keep the holes looking small. Injecting venom into the beer can, and then I'm gonna pick it up with my mouth and start slithering after.
I think you'd have a
Slithering
hard time
after.
doing that because you're around my neck right now.
I left your neck. I'm an independent
Right,
creature,
just
bro.
to make this easier for you, you could probably pretty easily just try to like line the tip with some venom.
I mean, Blindside is just going to give them a normal drink. He does not want to cause issues.
Yeah, you're doing that, and I'm grabbing my own.
He's not
drink
going to
here.
let you touch that.
Okay, stop me.
I feel like okay,
Please don't.
three cans come back to these guys. Oh hey, they brought us the third one. You know, honestly, I kind of very pleasant, very cordial. I'm quite impressed, actually. And he, like, kind of gives a bow towards Blindside. Impressive. Wonderful.
You want me to roll 1d3 on this?
What do you mean 1d3?
To determine which can he gets. Because
Yeah, sure.
Ryan says he's gonna poison 2 of them.
One. I poisoned exactly one beer can.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's like, yeah, no, give us the drinks. We'll throw them in the car. We'll have them after our shift. We shouldn't be, part of the...
Oh, well, good to know you dedicate to serving and protecting.
You got it. One in.
All right. A
Were
little.
these cops or bodyguards? Like bouncers?
Those are cops.
Those are cops.
Okay.
When we walk like past them, are their backs turned to us?
Yes.
All right. I want to cast some magic fingers just to pull their fucking hats over their heads for like a little thing, just a little fucking petty thing.
Oh, right.
So I'm not gonna have you roll for it. And they both kind of like staff their heads around. Ah, fucking wind.
Yeah, and once they're out of earshot, Nova's just muttering, "Fucking garbage piece of shit, racist."
All y'all's roll perception.
The Naga venom epidemic begins today.
Not quite. These guys are even more petty than you thought.
Oh, fuck them.
I thought, honestly, I expected when I came back, I thought they would say, "Oh, I see you trained him well."
That was the original idea, but that's going a little too hard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, what do we find inside this bar?
No, roll perception.
Nova needs better eyesight. He has tiny eyes.
Tiny eyes only seeing tiny distances.
I promise you, this was the plan from the start.
Oh.
Gives the beer can to another person.
No, they throw the 3 beer cans into a nearby garbage can and just start laughing, like hunched over laughing.
It's okay.
They took you guys for a cheap ride. They don't want your shitty beer.
They don't. They especially don't want drinks given to them by a troll.
Exactly.
Mine was cutely delivered in the mouth of a snake.
Yeah, it's still garbage beer from a fucking metahuman. Or in your case, a metasapient.
Got to say, I don't think call me a metahuman.
Even worse if it's a metasapient.
Yeah, they still think you're on par with like a talking dog.
Man, I resent that.
Don't worry about them. They're just pieces of shit.
And wandering down the main drive, you find 2 bars. One is the Rose and Thorn, a Greco-Roman style bar. Looks like something straight out of the old paintings. And the other is the Boatman. It's this small, gaudy little merchant ship that looks like they hoisted it from the water all the way over here to just leave it on a plot of land. And it's kind of shittily sandwiched between 2 larger buildings.
How about we check the ship first? That one looks very homely. Looks like it'll be more pleasant.
Lead the way, boss. Still angry.
And you do get a lot of dirty looks from passing, particularly ones of a.
Ooh.
One person does run up to you and asks for a picture. With Blindside specific.
Oh, this is one of those. Oh, we don't see this kind around here too often. Let's get a picture of it.
Mm-hmm. She asks for a picture.
Blindside will pose as best he can.
And she snaps her picture. Eager to tell her friends, I saw a real troll today.
God, I can't wait till the city crumbles over its own fucking head up its ass.
And inside the Boatman, sea shanties. You catch what sounds like the tail end of a dubstep sea shanty that slowly fades out back to regular. Seated comfortably at the bar is the woman you've been searching up and down the town for, neck deep in a whiskey. And that's 3 fingers deep in a whiskey.
Oh, well, there's our lady.
Oh, fuck do you... how did that... how do you guys get downtown? That wasn't me trying. She's not drunk.
Oh.
She's not drunk. I'm melting.
Well, I might have grown a little bit since you last seen me, but, we met.
I mean, hey, it's clever. Honestly, what a lot of people normally do is they just, forge passes and shit, and they work. Whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works.
I had to deal with some cop. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no matter what time of day you come, you're going to have to deal with, like, some Tweedledee and Tweedledum fuck over there.
Yeah, I've been down here at least a few times. It's always a pain in the ass.
I mean, you're probably fine. It was probably your buddies that got in trouble.
Yeah, it's still fucking annoying.
So, what brings you here? What, are you guys looking for me or something?
Oh yeah, we just had a few things to ask you about.
Sure.
For one, we're looking for this lady, what's her name?
CS.
CS. Yeah, like the thing, you know. But looking for this lady. She's
She kind of squints like, see, what? Like, what?
Was it tear gas? Yeah, that's it.
Where I'm from, they don't use tear gas, and she just takes a swig of her drink.
What did that mean? Uh-oh.
Where she comes from, there's not a lot of non-lethal pressure.
Where is she coming from, I'm wondering? There's a lot of options there.
Yeah, some places are luckier than others. But, yeah, looking for her.
Feel free to ask.
Oh.
Miss, if you're curious, you're
No,
free to ask.
I'm not gonna be rude.
Alright. Go ahead,
Oh, but yeah, tear gas lady, she looks a little bit worse for the wear from what she's been described as.
I mean, I don't know her, but, I mean, listen, I know a lot of people, but I don't know her. If you want my number,
I mean, that would also be nice.
Yeah, sure. Although I do think there was, like, a lady that looked like that at, like, the bar down the street.
Oh, that might be helpful.
Yeah, she looked like fucking leather. Look at a cigarette out front.
Oh, thank you. Hopefully we can hang out sometime. Maybe we'll see each other on a job. That'd be nice. You're pleasant. I like you.
Thank you. Pretty cute.
Aw, thank you.
I mean, you're all, like, handsome fellas, especially you. And she cups the big noodle. Those little fucking love.
Oh, shucks.
Listen, dude, yo, you got a lot of shit. You know, and she, just visibly throws her wallet on there and is like, ah, shit, could you grab that for me?
What's she asking?
Blindside.
Yeah, sure.
And when he cups it, a little dime bag slips out of it. Cheers, man, thanks. I want to get out of my seat.
No problem.
Oh, hell yeah, free weed.
Free weed. Free weed.
They'll leave me to my drinks.
Yeah, you have a good night.
He's gonna leave 10 new yen on the bar counter to pay for the drink.
And she kind of starts humming to herself and turns back around.
Alright, so to the other bar it is.
And into the Rose and Thorn you go. The whole thing is this sterile, like, just completely against the brutish, honest outside that this building inhabits. It's all flat, polished marble. There's drones going up and down the walls, the floors, the ceiling. Just any smidgen of dirt stains everything. It's all automated, except for, staff. The real staff.
Only if
The host is visibly disgruntled. Blindside's presence. But takes a deep breath, centers themselves. Well, welcome to. Are you guys here with somebody? You need a table for yourselves? Friend?
Yeah, we are looking for a friend. Said that she'd be here. It's I believe the name's CP.
CS.
It's a yes. Jesus
Yikes.
Christ.
Yikes, my guy.
I fucking,
Of all the acronyms you had to say, you said that one.
that was fucking Christ.
Ugh.
We're looking for some CP.
No, careful, that's isolated now.
No, it's because I had fucking a video tab called PCP University and the other tab, and I was looking at that when I said it.
Ryan, that's isolated now, you fucking idiot.
Ryan.
No, that's okay.
Yep. I knew what happened there, and I was just like, I'm just gonna say the correct version. I'm moving on.
Ryan.
Anyway,
It's okay. It won't backfire till I run for office.
while
Wait,
Nova's,
why are you saying Ryan? I'm the one who said it.
well, no, both of you said it.
Oh, we did. Fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Nova's,
we don't
while
really.
Nova's talking, Blindside's gonna try to, like, using his height, he's gonna try to, like, peer and see if he can see, like, any disfigured people in the restaurant.
Jesus, good phrasing, but yes, there is one sitting towards the corner. Whiskey in one hand, and kind of tapping the table with a box of.
Is this a smoking allowed restaurant, or is this a no smoking restaurant?
There's a reason why she hasn't lived.
Okay.
I mean, we don't really take reservations. It's like, what, midnight, 1 in the morning? Seat, it's kind of.
Oh, thank you very much.
Blindside's going to, once he sees her in the corner, Blindside will kneel down and whisper to Nova. She's in the back corner over there.
And there we will head off to.
Yeah, all the while, Blindside continues to act like the security guard that he is supposed to be.
And the party approaches her table. And what you're greeted with up close is kind of this odd bipolar image. Her hair is straight, clean, but visibly plain. Covering one eye is an eye patch, and the other one is this kind of frayed, milky mess. Looks like it's been nearly seared shut. It's squint. And most of her face is kind of twisted and contorted from some kind of chemical. What do you want to know?
Oh, pretty straightforward, actually. Okay.
I know why people.
Alright. Well, I believe you should be
know?
doing the talking then, buddy, Blindside.
Blindside will walk over and take a seat if she's going to allow him to.
Who do you want to know and who sent you?
No one sent me, ma'am. Blindside takes
How'd
off
you
his
find out about
sunglasses. Do you know a man by the name of Francis Lee?
Frankie?
You know him by a nickname?
Are you his nephew?
You know, Yesh tall, wears glasses,
No,
dreads.
No. Are you? And she's like, shit. Are you Bryce? You his nephew?
Yeah, that's wait, he mentioned me by name?
Yes. God, that good dude. He always said you'd introduce me. Felt like some weird attached grandma or some shit. He's a good guy.
Blindside is gonna be like blushing extremely hearing this.
Yeah,
like,
no.
oh.
God, I can get rid of this fucking. You know how many people come up here and just like, oh yeah, I want to meet a Decker and blah, 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 blah. And like, yeah, just leave fucking $2,000 on the table and fuck off. This is shit. Quick. Yeah, no, I've heard a lot about it. You're the sports scholar, sports scholar, right?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I'm his.
a...
Yeah, his sister. You know, he's probably mentioned her a couple times.
Yeah, Rosa.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah, I understand why. Kind of fucked up. Not a lot of joy.
Surprisingly, he's never mentioned you to me before, actually.
And how would you?
Well, been kind of digging around a bit because how do I
Well,
put this?
I mean, I guess that means the guy's full of shit. Next time I see him, I'm gonna kick him in the fucking nuts. He's been telling me forever he's going to introduce you. You showed me your baby fucking butt.
Oh, jeez. So when was the last time you saw my uncle?
2.5, 3 months ago.
Oh. Okay.
He does that. He gets busy. It's the busy season.
I haven't seen him in a while. I've been looking for him. No, I tried calling him. Nothing.
When was the last time you saw him?
February during spring break, and then I went back to school. I didn't think to call him during that time because I usually just assume he's okay. I come back to here, and next thing I know, I do a job, and I'm like, oh, better get in contact.
Wait, so there was a
Nothing.
job.
Yeah, I had a little job I needed to do.
What job?
You know that like boathouse out in the boonies from here?
She kind of
The
just starts
hotel.
rolling her fingers on the table. The wannabe pirate queen.
Wannabe pirate queen. Oh wait, you talking about that pale lady?
Yes.
Yeah, so back during spring break we had a job we needed to do where he needed to deliver a letter to a guy, and next thing I know the letter's freaking slicing his throat for some weird reason.
Well, she's bad news. Pays well, like.
Yeah, pretty well. I covered like fucking 3 months' rent.
Yeah, no, I mean, whatever works.
Sure,
yes.
if you want to count that, but at the same time, we're selling people into slavery. But sure, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I never that. Listen, you two, your buddies here. Yo, take a seat. Tell them it's on my tab. Don't worry about it. Gotta go have a smoke. Why don't you come with me, man?
Okay.
And she takes picks up the glass of whiskey, takes a cigarette from her pack, tucks it back into her breast pocket, and walks off.
Blindside will follow right behind her.
And she leans up against the building outside, hands you a cigarette.
Blindside declines. Those will kill you, you know.
Good, because if you took it, I was going to flash you with this fucking whiskey.
As he pulls out a beer from his jacket pocket and starts chugging.
I mean, that dude, that was actually literally written. If you took the cigarette, she was going to put it out with the fucking whiskey and chastise you.
No, yeah, he hates smoking, but he'll drink like no tomorrow.
Good. Listen, I mean, first off, if you ever want to talk to me, feel free. I'm not comfortable giving a other two, but you're Frankie. You're not Frankie to me.
Wow, that means a lot.
I don't got much.
Yeah.
It was always kind of nice, even like vicariously seeing this kid doing good. It was nice to see. He had a lot of stories about you.
Yeah. Yeah, my father was always a little distant growing up due to due to his work. And so my grandfather and Frank were always there for me, you know? I had my first drink with him.
I mean, all I know from Frankie is that your dad's a piece of shit. No.
Yeah, his side of the family doesn't really get along with my mom's side of the family. There's been a lot of issues of rolling around me. Is a way to put it, I guess.
Shit, it's not like he wanted to. I mean, if anything, it helped you a lot.
Oh yeah, my
Probably knock fuckers out in football. Yeah,
yeah. When I got to my middle school football, that's when my dad was like, "Wow, you're doing great, kid. Keep it up." And I was like, "Oh, maybe being this isn't too bad."
And like, while we talk, hand me your comm link. I'll take all the info.
So yeah, I've been looking for my uncle. Can't find him anywhere. I'm getting a little worried.
It happens. I'll put some feelers out. But let's just talk. I want to hear about.
I mean,
Talk about yourself from your perspective, because all I've heard was stories. You're a fine young man. Dress the part, honestly.
oh, this is. I dressed up for this. This is not my usual attire.
I mean, yeah, you dressed up to go out. I mean, shit, he always described you as like some party animal. I expect you to come out here dressed in fucking basketball shorts.
I usually dress up. I usually wear this Hawaiian shirt I have back at home when I'm usually just going out through the outer city.
Mm-hmm. And she's like tapping away on your phone throughout this whole thing. Like I type like shit. Like I look like fucking roadkill. My dexterity isn't great.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make some small talk.
Sorry. If you don't mind me asking, I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but curiosity.
What happened?
Yeah, I guess that's what I was trying to get to. Blindside's like rubbing his neck, like really awkwardly, like trying to get to that.
There's a reason why I like.
No megacorpse.
None of this.
Pretty nice. Yeah.
It's the corpse. I don't like what they do to me. I don't like. I never liked. I got this after last. Were you watching the news back then? I think it was a.
Funny you mentioned. I don't know the exact details, but my grandfather, I remember before he passed away 2 years ago, he seemed really worked up about what happened in New Vegas, but I never got to ask him about it.
Vegas.
What?
New Vegas.
New Vegas.
I said New Vegas. God damn. Las Vegas. About what happened in Las Vegas, he seemed really worked up about it before he passed away.
Yeah, I mean, Horizon covered up.
Horizon
Massacre.
I love that
Yeah,
company.
Horizon.
They make some great movies.
Horizon killed a bunch of people.
What? That doesn't sound like Horizon.
Oh no.
Horizon called people down into that town, and I mean, sure that they were being fussy, causing a stink, but Horizon called down the thunder. They killed all those people. All those technomancer was like, what, 30, 40, 50? I don't. All I saw was the videos. People had their comms out the windows. Shit.
I mentioned
They gunned them down.
My grandfather mentioned something about technomancers, but he never really mentioned exactly what.
Yeah. So what? They were being a bit rowdy. People were giving them shit. People don't trust them. It's the same fucking boat you're in. You deserve to get shot? No. Sorry.
No, it's good.
There were protests.
You kind of remind me of my grandfather a little bit. He'd get up like this whenever he heard about injustice like that.
Yeah, it's probably why Frank reminded me. To me. There's some protests after, and They weren't happy when I took the little projector on my comm link, played footage of side of a bit.
Oh.
They weren't happy about that. And she takes her finger, she taps the eye patch, and then she taps her crusted over eye. Which do you want me to explain first?
I know a guy that I was playing airsoft once who almost lost an eye to a airsoft bullet. Is that
I mean,
something?
sure, that's an airsoft pellet. You can probably fix that. I took a rubber shot straight to the face. My eye burst like.
Oh. Oh.
This is the people that you were looking up to.
Okay.
This is how things are.
If she hands back his comm, like he's gonna pull up his notes on his phone, and he's gonna put in.
She's still typing throughout this conversation.
Then he's gonna pull out like one of his little.
Oh wait, my bad. Minor correction. She plugged her data jack into the phone because she can't fucking see.
Okay.
Right, she has a data jack. She plugged in. That was just minor correction.
Yeah, then he'll pull out like a little sticky note that he has laying around, like a little notepad, and he's gonna write down, "Don't watch Horizon movies anymore."
The other one was, well, they tear gassed the protesters after that. I mean, they opened fire before they threw the tear.
Isn't the tear gas supposed to come first and then shooting if they don't move?
That's what they put her, yeah.
Christ.
And they left me there, face down, while they went and kicked the shit out of my friends. You know how I look like fucking roadkill. Face down in that man.
Here, I thought it was because you went on some epic like Shadowrun mission and you fought the Megacorps, and you know, even though you took down them, you took some losses on your own.
No, I never. I liked the small thing. I mean, I used to younger. I had a bit of a stint. Made some friends. Powerful.
You're looking for someone a little closer to the common man.
Yeah. There was a lady I spoke a lot. And she seems like a little uncomfortable as she tries to find the word. She's a hell of a lady. She, balls bigger than your fucking head. Audacity of fucking people. You ever meet a Miriam?
We'll keep that in mind.
But I feel like it turned out to be a lot easier on the person. I nestled myself into the It was already long established by the time I came here. I dug my heels in. I made a lot of friends. A lot of them talked to me. Pretty even. But listen. Nice to talk to you, but I really gotta get back to my.
Oh yeah.
She unplugs herself from your comm link. Back to you.
Yeah, I should probably get my buddies home. It's getting kind of late.
Yeah, take him out.
I dragged him around town trying to find you.
Probably not going to find me all the time.
Yeah. Well, I guess I got someone to tell Heavy Rain about when I next see him again.
Is he run that piece of shit, like, cheesy?
Oh, you know him? Oh, I love that place.
I mean, I've drank at basically every bar in this.
Hell. Oh, man, you're a woman after my heart, I swear.
The dude's kind of a fuck.
Yeah. He's got some problems, but I love him. He's there for me.
Yeah. Nice one, man.
I'll catch you around. he's gonna walk into the restaurant, kind of like wave Hot Pocket and Nova to come on out. You guys gonna come out?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Once you get out, sorry that took so long. We should probably get home. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning now.
We're not even drunk yet.
I don't really feel like drinking right now. Also, remind me when we get home, I need to trash all my Horizon films. It's all going in the garbage.
I like
Yeah.
Horizon though. They never done nothing wrong.
Don't. We are no in as long as you live in my house, we are not watching Horizon movies.
You are like a sweet summer child. You know that?
I'm a snake.
I'm not talking to you.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
What do you mean?
You've had as technology and Horizon ruined for you in one day. It is amazing.
I had Stuffer Shack ruined for me. That's different. I knew that technology was a piece of shit. I didn't know they had their hands in Stuffer Shack, man.
You'd be surprised.
You could say their
all
hands
of
were
those cheap
stuffed
condoms. Fuck.
Yeah, they also have those
I'm gonna
really
have to
nice
fucking
like.
start paying more for condoms now. Great.
Yeah, they also have those. I forget what the branded name of those chips are. They're pretty good. Better than the Lay's.
Right, I'm gonna have to like fast forward.
No, yeah, well, we'll get in the car and just start driving.
Everybody gets dropped off at home. Blindside finally lays down for the night at probably 4.
Yeah, it's fucking late. We've been out all night. Time
And
for a fucking nap.
And comes 7 in the morning on the 15th. Your phone starts to go. It starts buzzing and buzzing, and the little reminder tone, the same thing you got so used to during the school year, starts going off the hook.
What is this? Like barely have his eyes open, like cracked, because what is this?
And opening your comlink, there is a little note that says, reminder to read your lecture for the second week of June.
Oh fuck, I forgot about school.
School's out.
Yeah, but it's coming soon though.
And while Mr. reads, I'm going to put a wrap on all. Of course, no money, karma. I want, if Mist has a reaction to what he's read, I'd rather it be stream. Yeah, anything you two want to say while Mist intently reads?
That's pretty.
Hope you had fun, first of all. I know you guys didn't get to do much. It was mostly a blindside.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun.
Yeah, it was okay. It was
good roleplay. You guys still played off each
Yeah. Excuse you.
It was fun to listen to. I felt like you really fleshed out the setting in New Orleans. Going to that gated community was raw.
Yeah.
Raw.
You did very well with setting the scenes, and
I hammered the session out in 2 hours during my statistics class.
That is very impressive.
Amazing.
Your poor statistics professor.
Oh, I just want to read. He's a great guy. He busts my fucking ball.
And before Blindside character arc is turning into Mountain King 2 because of corporate involvement. He's not a bitch. He claims to hate capitalism and he will not participate in it.
Return to eco-terrorism.
Capitalism's getting ruined for him.
Return to eco-terrorism.
I want to cut the stream real quick. Have a nice night, everybody.
You
Session
too.
3.5, maybe this month.
Nice.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll find out.
That's me!
Yeah, that is the session of Flare and Medi going on a cryptid adventure.
Cryptid creepin'.
Oh,
See you next
fuck.
time.